Greetings everybody and welcome to the stream. We're gonna get things properly rolling in a second. A lot of people are running late today. Some people may not be showing up after all. There was a lot of things going on today. But with that said, I'm gonna introduce you guys to everybody. I'm gonna unmute, undeafen. They are currently all silenced. They cannot hear us. We cannot hear them. Let's dive into it and hope they're not in the middle of any kind of really cursed conversations. Hello, everybody! You're live on stream!
Whoa, I guess
oh my gosh!
And that's why I always make sure to immediately be shouting when I unmute. Don't worry.
I see.
Oh my gosh! We were just talking about fanfics.
Oh, only fanfics? That's not as bad as I thought. Come on, guys. I thought you were doing better. Unless you were talking about some really cursed ones.
My Immortal?
My Immortal ain't that cursed. That's
art.
That's cringe.
Art. Hey, don't say that to my goat.
That's cringe.
That's my goat.
My goat.
It's good cringe. It's just... Come on, what was the main girl's name?
Ebony Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way.
Dementia.
Ravenway.
Dementia Ravenway.
Dementia Ravenway.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
You can't
she has long, dark, ebony black hair. Bracket, author's note. That's how she gets her name. Close bracket.
Close bracket, empty parenthesis. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the BL stream.
Hello.
Hello,
everyone.
Thank you for hosting, Fujan.
Thank you.
Thank
you for having us.
I was telling Dada when she first jumped in the chat room earlier, we've been planning on having this since Meliko joined, and the times have continuously messed us up. So we're finally getting it done. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, bro.
You guys ready to reveal some of your power levels?
No.
Like, guys, you don't understand. As I hop in the call, like I heard Alira from across. She's obviously away from her desk, but I can just hear her going, "Yowie!" across the
Stop!
That's true. It was a very cute
I was
because
closing my door.
Just making sure everybody in the house knows. It's like that witch from the Disney movie slowly closing the trapdoor, like.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Stop! That's me.
That's awesome.
This one.
Yeah, that exact gift.
Yeah.
That's just
That was me
Alira. She
closing my
closes her
door.
bedroom door to join the Yowie stream. Oh man. Okay, I think a good starting point for us, if you guys are okay with it. Do you guys want to talk about the first BL you ever watched?
Sure.
First?
If you can think about it. It's gonna take me a while to think of mine. I just thought,
Yeah,
hey,
I have to have like a little active recall moment. Hold on a second.
You have to think about it?
I can't remember the first one. I mean, I watched so much anime when I was like barely a child as well. I found my way onto the internet when I was like 10 and started watching things like Full Metal Alchemist. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some BL mixed into there. Oh, in fact, I know exactly what my proper first BL was. It was... Oh, not Sekaiichi. Junjo Romantica. Junjo Romantica.
Oh my
was the
god.
first
Oh my
one.
god. Oh my god. All rise for the national anthem. All rise for the national anthem.
Junjo was my first.
Yo, you as well. No, let's go.
Me too, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm not super against Junjo Romantica even nowadays. It's kind of childish. It's kind of silly. I had a fun time with it. I would watch again.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's not fabulous, but it's such a hallmark. It's such like an iconic.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so iconic. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the
Me
raid,
personally,
Fish.
I don't think that it counts as true BL, but I think my first taste was Gravitation.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh.
It changed me as a person.
Okay, I need to know specifically when it comes to Gravitation.
Oh.
Did you go into that knowing it was BL, or did you go into it thinking the main guy was a girl?
No, the thing is, like, okay, here's where the sauce is. my cousin owned a box set from Gravitation and was watching it, and I were just watching over her shoulder, and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." And now we swap BL together. We swap recommendations. We're besties about it now. It's awesome. But I just happened upon it because my cousin is a woman of taste.
That's kind of crazy. She guided you in the ways.
Yeah, I've learned, and now she works in Japan now. She's living her dream. Let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh wait.
Nice.
Oh, I just realized Ginger Romantica wasn't my first. My first was actually Loveless. I think I watched that way.
Oh my gosh!
I just realized because like I remember watching Ginger Romantica on like proper sites, and I'm pretty sure I watched Loveless on like YouTube in 3 parts.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Willa, do you have any idea what your first BL was?
I've never watched a BL anime.
No way!
Really?
What about
I'm
like?
embarrassed. I don't watch romance anime.
What about Dokyusei? Dokyusei is so tame.
Oh,
Dokyusei
I've watched
is
Dokyusei.
Yeah, Dokyusei is
film,
just like
yeah.
pure romance. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
really
it's
beautiful,
fluffy and perfect.
fluffy.
Yeah,
Watch
like whenever
romance
anyone,
anime.
whenever someone asks me for like a first time BL anime rec, I always recommend Dokyusei just because the artist can do really dark, morbid stories, but then this one is so fluffy and soft. It's
It's
such a
just
great
fluffy,
first start.
nice. Yeah, easy to
but-
get into.
It's literally just
Totally.
2 kids discovering their first romance in a really, really sweet way.
Mhm.
And it avoids
was
all
really
the tropes. Like normally when you get stories like that set in high school, it's normally like, oh, this guy's a player. He's a party boy. He slept with so many girls, but for some reason he likes this one guy. No way. Whereas this one is just straight up.
but I kind of like those tropes.
happened in the
Hey,
film.
I don't have any problem with them. I have so many light novels based around that exact premise.
I get yeah.
Doesn't that happen in the film when he goes to see his concert though? I guess there's no big
But
misunderstanding.
it's so short though.
arc.
Like
it's a short
the
misunderstanding.
it's really short
arc.
thing. They fix
Yeah.
it and plus like when they fix in the park, it's the cutest scene in the entire series.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is, yeah.
Also, like the artist Nakamura Asumiko Sensei, she's also written some very like dark material. If you're tired of the fluffy stuff of Dokyusei, Copernicus no Kyoku is a manga that was written by them. It's so good. It's like dark circus fantasy with gay shit. It's so good.
Let's go.
Oh,
I recommend it.
nice. What is it called again?
Copernicus no Kyoku.
Copernicus no Kyoku. I'd never heard of that one. I've never seen anything else by the artist. I know they've
Oh,
done
let
like
me show-
sequels to it. I do hope
Yeah,
they
I'll
eventually
send
make
you.
movies out of the sequels.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
show
Oh
the
my god.
cover's metal.
When we were in Japan,
Oh no.
I remembered seeing because I have Home and I have Blanc because I remember because when I talked to Meliko about this, she
Oh, that
recommended
all
me,
sounds
oh,
wild.
if you've seen Dokyusei, you need to follow up with the sequels because the sequels are good. And I was like, oh, okay. So I have both of the I have 1, 2 for Blanc and I have Home, so I have the hard copies.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
Shout out to
Oh.
Meliko. Good
Claude
recommendation.
is a
I love the art.
connoisseur.
Shout out to Meliko. Hope you're sleeping well.
Concert. I hope she
Yeah.
having some good needs.
Meliko ain't been getting no sleep with all the other stuff going on in her life right now. So yeah, hopefully she's resting. She'll be back in Grand Theft Auto soon. But yeah, what about you, Claude? What was your first BL that you can think about?
That I can think. So here's the thing, right? I can't remember the exact order at which I watched what is the problem, right? Because there's this very weird dip in my memory towards like the high school time of I either watched Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, I either watched Junjo Romantica, or, and I can't confirm this or not, it was me reading a Tokyo Tochi.
Stop right there!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Tokyo what?
Oh my
Tokyo
God.
what? Tokyo. Finish the damn sentence. Tokyo what?
So
Lyra's just deflating.
So there was a point in
Tokyo
time
what?
where there was a girl who I was kind of like I had a little crush on in high school a little bit, but she also was super into BL at the time, And me being the guy that I am, I was just like, oh, I should get to know what she's interested in, right?
Bruh.
And she was really into Utapri. And then I was like, damn. So then I did a little bit more research and I was like, oh. So I'm just saying it could have been the Tokyoto Awakening. It could have been Shuntra Romantica. It could have been a variety of different things. I think what solidified it though was Dakaichi, but that's a different story.
No.
Okay. I thought I misheard you. Okay.
So Tokyoto, as in just the ship.
That is
was
the
it-
ship.
Was it Dojins or was it fan fiction or?
Oh, it was Dojins.
That's amazing.
Those are
I'll
awesome.
be real, Quad. I got scared.
Dojins can go
I got
so
kind of
hard.
scared.
Mhm.
But I thought you were talking about Tokyo Hotel, the
What?
The
rock
band?
There's a lot of BL fan art. There's a lot of BL fan art. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much any visual K band, yeah, they're gonna have a lot of it, but damn.
You know what? She's a base because I think a lot of people like Otoya Top, but I think they're wrong.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
that out there. Yeah, it's really popular.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess people just like the Gap Moe or something, huh? The Gap.
maybe, but
You know, I like the way that when Alira was saying it's really popular, yeah, I can feel her leaning into her desk with her elbow, like with like the knowing nod, because she's so experienced.
The wise one who's just come down from the mountain. Oh yes, that's a very popular one.
Yeah, that's right.
Allow me to get out my Dojin collection. I'm shocked that Claude's first experience was with Dojins. Was it like hardcore Dojins or was it just like romantic Dojins?
Okay, so here's the thing. At that point in time, I wasn't necessarily looking for like just hardcore stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
were just trying to get to
I
know
was
what
kind of just
somebody else
into
was
like the
into.
oh my god, they like each other like that. Whoa. So I read a lot of like it was mostly fluff for a long time, and then I was like, well, I mean, if they're gonna do that. And then I went out of my way for those, but that's neither here nor there.
Let's go. What is up, Wilson? You have snuck into the BL stream. How are you doing?
Hi everyone. My name is Yuki Wilson, and I am here to be educated out of my own curiosity. I am just
oh
curious.
shit.
Let's fish about Omegaverse.
Perfect.
Welcome. I think he knows enough about Omegaverse already. I've heard about some of the Polycrisis stuff.
Yeah, he is pregnant, so.
Yeah.
He's pregnant.
Aya?
Have you, have you seen the pictures in Photoshop? Wait, Fulgur, have you seen the pictures in
The
Photoshop?
Empire arc.
I have not seen any pregnancy pictures, no.
I swear every time I talk to Wilson, he's like, I miss
What channel
Alvin.
was it?
Alvin's busy delivering multiple litters right now. That's why he's away, so
Yeah.
understandable.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Aya, you are spawn camping me. I just spawned.
Literally, he just came here. It's like
Okay.
Empire,
Let me show you. Okay. Here you go.
She's dying. Oh my god. What is this?
I can Photoshop some pregnant.
This isn't even pregnant. He's just got childbirthing hips. Who did this to my boy?
No.
No,
just
here it is. Here's a
just
big
wait.
one.
What do you mean
This is
just
the worst.
Oh, okay.
God.
Okay, for everyone in chat,
Cannot
I
show
don't
this
think I
on
could share
stream.
these on stream. Somebody has
You
edited
can't.
somebody has edited Wilson's character design sheet so the booty is popping, the hips are popping, and then from the side he's got a big old prego belly and a big booty. So why is this a thing? Why who did this? Was this you, Aya?
No.
Are you sure?
Aya,
No.
Aya, you can
Mad.
just.
No.
Aya,
No.
I feel like I can't talk to you without you mentioning it at this point.
No.
Oh my god.
No. I was possessed by a demon and it just my hands moved on the road.
Oh, okay. It was an
Oh,
idle hands
no.
thing. Got ya. Wasn't Aya's fault.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
no.
It was the spirit of BL moving through her hands.
Yeah.
Wilson, have you
So
ever
good,
watched
though.
any BL?
I played a little bit of like with my friends as like in quote a joke. Oh my god, what's it called again? Is it called? I forgot the name of the game, but it's like the one with like the dude with like the blue hair and he works like
Oh,
Dramatical murder.
Dramatical murder.
Dramatical murder.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's
When
it.
you started that
Yeah.
sentence, I played a little bit with my friends. I was so concerned where that was going.
I know.
I was like, damn, we didn't need the real life
What?
experience.
What did you mean?
Dang, he was-
play?
I'm sorry, just not the
Guys?
Persona 3.
Yeah, I saw that.
The guy with blue hair. That's the first thing I think of.
I mean, a lot of people ship that main guy with... Wait, I can't spoil things.
Wait,
Alira's here.
don't say.
Yeah,
I don't know
don't
yet.
worry.
I'm not there yet. I'm
Don't
40
worry.
hours in. I have no idea yet.
Listen, all we need to know is as long as I can see my boy Akihiko, that's all that matters.
Akihiko's fine as
Yeah.
fuck. This is true. Akihiko's badass. I like his short hair.
Yeah.
Still, though, how far did you get through Dramatical Murder? Because that one can get pretty hardcore.
Yeah, it gets,
Like-
it gets kind of
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Like 2 hours or something.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
that's
yeah,
that's
like-
very very
that's-
tame.
That's not even all the characters
guys are
introduced yet.
like,
You're
"Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the starting. It's fine. It's fine. Once you get behind, things get kind of intense.
Yeah, once you get
okay.
behind, the men start getting behind each other. It's
Yeah.
pretty much from
Wait,
the point the
actually,
dude breaks
question.
into your bedroom and slams you against the wall. That's where it gets pretty intense from there on.
It's so funny because that can
Wowie
apply to
zowie.
literally most of them, to most
Yeah.
of the love interests.
Literally.
Speaking of which one is y'all's favorite? Like, do you have a favorite love interest from Dramatical Murder? Like your favorite character?
I like Clear.
I like the dog.
Oh, Clear.
I also
What,
pretty in the
Oben?
clear.
I've never played DMMD, so this is.
I said that just for Alira's benefit, or anyone who didn't know. The dog turns into a buff,
The dog.
sexy man. It's weird, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Also, yeah.
His name
He is
is
hot.
Ren.
His-
His name's Ren.
name
His
is Ren.
voice is crazy.
Oh,
Man
Ren.
shows up and he's just like,
Yeah.
Alba, I will protect you with my life, Alba. And I was like, that's what the puppy sounds like.
DMMD.
Y'all should fuck.
Very crazy deep voice.
Honestly,
What about you, Wilson? Which one's your
it
favorite?
is the guy who slams you against the wall for me. I like that guy. He was aggressive.
It's been so long I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
But I'm here to be educated. Honestly, I don't know much about anything.
Mm-mm.
I'm learning about people who are passionate about something, and I love that. It's fun.
Hell
I
yeah.
I think it's good that you're here and learning. That's good. You're in the right crowd.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mhm.
Very safe here. We're safe here.
I think my favorite Dramatical Murder character is a tie between Trip and Mink. I like them older.
I still can't believe you like Mink. Mink, I was not a fan of.
Listen, when he beheads Alba, I was like, oh, okay, hot, cool.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
not get that far, to be fair. That is pretty amazing, though.
Oh my god.
Well, the bad endings go crazy because Mink. Okay, guys, Dramatical Murders. Do you want to be spoiled? Should I hold back, or are you cool with spoilers for the chat?
No, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the bad ending. So Clear chops off your arms and legs and keeps you as like a little doll
he
that
just
can't see or
keeps you as a
speak.
doll.
Sexy.
Mink straight up cuts your head off and mounts it in a pike.
That's less sexy.
I forgot what Chip and Virus did, but I'm pretty sure they double team you and kill you at some point. And then I think Noise literally cuts you up into tiny little pieces. I think
Mhm.
Ren eats Alba. Kojaku I think kills him during fornication at some point, I think.
Jesus.
And I forgot the rest of
What?
the endings, but it's crazy.
Yeah,
I think
these
it's bonkers.
all the Nitro plus Kiral games are really, really dark. Like Dramatical
Yeah.
Murder is probably one of the softest ones, but it still has some crazy bad
Dramatical
endings.
Murder is like really soft compared to their other games. Wasn't there like Sweet Pool where like the main character actually just like poops out like meat monsters or something?
Oh yeah.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I heard some
Yeah,
things
yeah.
about Sweet Pool. Everybody was like, Sweet Pool is the
Oh,
one you're
yeah.
gonna lie. Sounds like a trip. Even at just like Tagai no no Chi, which is probably one of their best known ones, it starts with like necro stuff immediately. Has so many bad endings. It goes crazy. Yeah, that's a wild one. God damn.
I don't know what I was expecting. It's called dramatic murder, but at the
True.
same time, it's like
They went for the dramatic murder and then they took it back to slow damage because they were like, let's not rush to that. Let's take it nice and slow. Give it time. With that said, what are you guys' like favorite BLs of like any genre, any manga? Hell, it can be a fucking fan fiction fic kind of thing that you just really loved. And for me,
I feel
it's the dumb husky and his white cat Shizun, which is a danmei, but it's still damn BL. Erha, so good. In fact, yeah, while we're going through these, we should probably describe them a bit too. So Erha's one where this guy takes over the world, and while he's doing it, he gets revenge for a fallen loved one by torturing his old master sexually and aggressively to death. But then once he tortures him to death, you realize he has no reason to live anymore. So he takes his own life. But then he wakes up like 15 years ago in his young boy body and decides to do it all again, but torture his Shizun, his teacher, even better. So that's fun. I think my favorite part of that story, like right at the beginning, is just this moment when his teacher ties him up with a rope that makes him tell the truth. And he says like, what were you planning to do, Moran? And Moran's just like, I'm gonna you to death, Shizun. And he's like, oh wow, my magical item must not be working because he can't believe that exists.
what?
He's like, no, my student couldn't really be thinking about that. This spell must not be working. It's great. It's great. I love that story. So, you guys?
Is this like an average theme for BL?
You'll find there's a reason they call it like tragic yaoi and tragic yuri. A lot of the times they never let like yaoi and yuri characters get a nice ending because it's, you know, it's not really what happens much in real life. Unfortunately, sad as it is, there are a lot of ones that are doomed, and we love the angst, we love the pain and suffering. So it's not super uncommon. That's not to say everyone's completely messed up. We were talking about one before you got here called Dokusei, which is called Classmates, which is just about two people falling in love for the first time while they're in high school and being super, super adorable. There's a lot of ones that are super adorable, but yeah, it can lean into like a lot of the toxic kind of stuff, a lot of violence and graphic shit.
For sure, yeah.
And that's what I love
the ones
about
like
it.
in the 90s. Like the ones in the 90s and 2000s were kind of like, I guess it would not fly by today's standards, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But like I remember have y'all seen the corn yaoi scene?
What?
The
No.
corn, the
What?
corn.
The corn?
Huh?
The corn.
So there's an OVA called Fuku no Sexual Harassment.
Oh yes.
And
That was from the same era as like
There's-
sensitive pornograph and shit. God
yeah,
damn.
exactly. Same era. There's a corn scene. I don't want to describe it any further. There's a lot going on.
Hey,
What?
country boys make do.
Hell yeah, brother! Country boys make do.
I love you.
Wow.
Oh dear God.
I can't remember if this is one that Aaliyah recommended me or if this was someone else. Oh my god.
Were you the one who told me about Pink Heart Jam?
Oh shit! Let's go.
Yeah, I remember because you
right.
were talking about it, and then I read it. I was
favorite
like, this is
manga of all
fucking
time.
awesome.
I didn't know you liked that one, Alira. I got paid to read that one. That shit was
Yeah.
great. That was one of the
Yeah,
ones
it's
in
my
my yaoi
favorite
sponsorship. That was the
BL
first time
manga
I'd
of
ever
all
read that.
time.
It's also one of Uki's favorite Pink Heart Jam. Do you remember what the story was about, Claude?
Oh my god. One dude likes his like senior who's like in a band and he's also like I can't remember. He works at like a host club, I think.
It's
Not like host
more
club, but,
like a
like,
soap
yeah.
club. It's
Yeah.
like not quite
Yeah.
full on prostitution, but pretty close
Yeah,
to
yeah,
there.
Like
yeah.
a bar.
Hmm.
All I remember is that it was basically just a lot of tension, being like, "Why are you here? Why are you working here?" Blah blah blah. And then there was a lot of tension, and then eventually he like quits the job and he just disappears, and he's like, "Where the fuck did he go?" And then then eventually they start dating, and it's like,
Yeah, the sequel just came out last month. I was losing my mind.
They have a sequel?
A sequel?
Yeah, it just came out last month or the month before.
Oh, that's crazy. I had no idea about that. That one was
Yeah, it
really
was
good
awesome,
though.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Did it like finish the sequel or is it just like started?
No, it's just a one-off, like a time skip.
I think it's just the
sick.
one chapter.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out at some point then. Yeah, that one was very interesting to me because that one's another like coming of age story. Like the guy is a like country bumpkin kind of thing, and he moves to the city, and like yeah, he's just trying to fit in with everybody, and like a bunch of people at his school make fun of making a joke and are like, you have to go to this men's soap club kind of thing, and so he does it as a joke, and he's thinking about walking away, and then he's like, do I like guys though? So he decides to stay and find out. Realizes he has a really nice time with this like lead singer and bass player of a band, I think, or is he just singer? I can't remember.
I think it's guitar. It's just guitar.
Okay. So yeah, he ends up.
There's
falling for
another.
him.
It's super adjacent to this. There's another one that like is like relatively like band involved, quote unquote. It's like two dudes who are like they want to be like the best in their orchestra, or whatever the fuck, or like okay. I do remember the title because like I can't remember the title, but like I remember the beats of the story beats of it, and I'm just like, oh my god.
I'm just thinking of Given because of the band thing, but I have no idea. It
Not
sounds
Given,
like it's
not
much more
Given.
hardcore.
I feel like everybody talks about Given, but I feel like there's so
Yeah.
much more to like the band trope right now, and I'm like, come on.
Someone in chat said Fujimi Orchestra.
Is it? Hold up. I need a fact check.
He's doing the Googling.
Googling.
Oh shit, there's a
No,
live
not quite,
action
not
of
quite.
this.
Ooh, drama.
And an OVA from like the
Yeah.
90s. This one's
OVA.
Not
crazy.
this one, though.
This
Not
one's
this
been
one,
around
though.
for a while.
The vintage, breaking open the vintages.
Not that one. So there's a lot of band
called-
ones apparently.
It's called Breathless Momentum.
Is it?
Breathless Momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you just
hold up.
know what that was and just had to remember?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, I
one.
googled it
Oh my god.
because I've read it too. Because we talk
Thank
about
you.
what we read all the time.
Oh my god. Short hair, glasses. Yeah, this
This
is a
one
nice
was
pairing.
pretty fire.
Bright hair, adorable. God, what is it about fucking band kids? And yaoi?
That's true.
I think
Tension.
it just leaves the door open for so many romantic scenarios and conflict.
And so many chances to talk about like fingering and mouth movement and tongue movement and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
that's what they
though.
do in this manga.
I do it
Oh my
every
gosh.
How many
time.
pieces around?
That's so
Yo, baby
funny.
girl. Let me play you with my my electric guitar, baby girl. Baby boy, sorry, it's Yaoi, sorry.
It's okay. Turn into Yuri. That's fine.
It's really been the year of Yuri for me. But my favorites. So I have a lot.
Let's
I try to
go.
condense them. I squeeze my brain for a cohesive and coherent thought. So I think my number one favorite is probably Mad K. Just because I love horror themed BL, and like the premise is that this kid who's kind of messed up in the head goes and summons a demon.
Yeah, you made me
for-
read this one.
Yeah. Yeah, and he vores him. It's vor. Look, first chapter is just vor. That's it. Just vor. And then eventually,
Damn.
because
Poor Wilson.
because the boys summoned a demon with the wish to eat one, and so the demon fulfills his wish, in return gets his soul. And so once the boy is done eating, the demon regenerates and forces him down to hell, where he now has to survive on his own. Well, with the guy he's trying to eat. They kind of fall in love, kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit. They kind of kill each other, but also want to fuck each other. It's kind of crazy. But the story just takes all kinds of turns. Everyone is sexy. There's lots of cool demon designs and that kind of
Gotta
thing.
say.
Datensho is a really cool character.
The
Yeah.
character designs in that one are some of the craziest. The long white haired demon with the huge horns. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and he has lion's legs. He's kind of like a chimera looking kind of guy. Then like the leader of the brothel, the head of the brothel that the main character works at is inspired by mushrooms. He just looks like a mushroom guy, and like it's really really good. Then I also like these are not yaoi per se. They're more like they have homoerotic subtext, but they're not like openly yaoi. Adekon is super like shonen ai. There's male prostitutes wearing corsets and heels in basically every page. And then Innocence by Shinichi Sakamoto, because it's about the French Revolution and they're all a little fruity over there. So
Oh, you
it's
said
really, really good.
Otacon. I was gonna say what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adekon.
There you are.
I just bought Innocent. Yeah, I'll read that
What?
someday.
Yeah, you need to read Innocent. It's super super good.
Still
oh,
working
just
my
the
way
writing
through
for it.
Barbarities. They still haven't released the final volume.
Mm-mm.
So I've got like my
Say
French
that
Yeah.
again,
Revolution kind
Vivi.
of craziness.
Say it again.
Say what?
Say it again, Vivi. What What do you have to
Hi
say?
guys.
Hey,
Oh,
Victoria,
hi,
how you
Bibi.
doing?
Oh, shit. Hi, Bibi.
Oh, Lady Bibi.
Hi Fujan. Hi Aya.
Hey, it's
Hi
been a
Hi,
while.
yeah.
Hope you're
Hi,
doing
Hi,
good.
Bibi.
Clara. Hi Lyra. I'm here
Hi,
to say,
Lily.
nice birthing hips, Lily. That's it. That was really it. He summoned me to say nice birthing hips.
Wow,
So yeah,
Wilson
nice birthing
really
hip.
wanted to hear he had nice birthing hips. That's
No,
Yeah,
I
He really
crazy.
did. He said, "Come say it in VC."
That is true.
Coward.
Yeah.
He
This
called me a
This
coward.
is
I'm
in
not
writing.
a
Say that in
coward.
VC, coward.
brave.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, nice birthing hips, Lily.
Well,
I'll say it
Victoria,
again.
while the council has you trapped here, have you ever watched any BL?
I have not.
Okay, you're
Does
free. Don't
Princess
worry.
Princess count?
Princess? I don't know that one.
Does anyone in chat know what it is?
Oh, but the cross.
It just comes up with a pop band first. Oh, oh my god, I've seen these character designs before.
Okay, so I
It
think there was
reminds
like
me
a live action drama and there was like a ska opening and yeah, that's about it. I'm very well equipped for this conversation. Hope you guys have a
Oh, you're
nice
good.
time.
Sorry
Yeah.
for putting you on the spot. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for torturing Willie
Thank
a
you
little
for
bit.
coming.
Yeah.
It's funny because when you mentioned the ska opening and Princess, like the look of that one reminds me so much of. Oh god, there's some other one that isn't BL. It looks like it's got to be GL at first. Then it turns out the guy is cross-dressing. I forget what that one's called, Maria or something. But anyway, thank you for being here, Vicky.
No problem. And yeah, nice birthing hips, Willie. I'm looking forward to being like a godmother, perhaps.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god damn.
You want to? Don't trust me. You know what? Never mind. It's nice hips.
Those hips don't lie.
Nice hips.
Nice hips leaves drops mic. And
It's like
yeah,
the same
watch
energy as,
Maria
like-
Holic chat. Thank you.
It's the same energy as someone walking up to you doing nice tits and walking away. Same exact energy.
I feel like if somebody told me nice hips, I'd be like, thank you. Somebody told me nice tits,
Yeah,
I'd be like,
same.
huh? What? No.
Oh, also check VC chat. This is where y'all. This is Mad K. It's beautiful. Just look at it.
I love how he's just got my man's head on a plate.
It is.
Yeah, that demon is
Look-
mad sexy.
Look, Jay. Jay has toe beans. Look at his toe beans.
The one problem I have with it is Jay looks like just a Gajinka version of the winged lion from Delicious in Dungeon, and I'm never going to be able to unsee that now.
No, I
see
didn't
that,
say
yeah.
that. No, I could never do it now. No.
Yeah, now I'm just like, oh, the winged lion. He's actually a Yowie god. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna
The
read
way
this
they
later.
look at you, yeah. Oh my god.
Wait, Mad K?
Put it on my. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy it on my Kindle right
Yeah,
now.
let me see if I can buy it too. The
Wow.
art is really beautiful.
You're
Yes,
forcing
it's my
everyone to
favorite.
read this one. Let's go.
It's so no legit. My friend loves it so much. She got a tattoo of Jay on her back. That's how crazy it is.
God damn.
Oh damn.
Wait, on the
Yeah.
back, like tramp stamp region or like upper back?
Oh, she has on her spine. She has a pose of Jay because Jay is like he has like a long body because he has like the wings, the legs, the horns.
Yeah.
It's him like praying up towards the sky with his like legs kind of pointing downwards. It just goes up and down her spine. I can show you a picture.
That sounds so painful.
let me text her.
I'd love to
Yeah.
see
No,
a
she said it
photo,
hurts.
but yeah, I can't imagine getting
Yeah.
a tattoo over the spine. Jesus.
Yeah, it's really painful. But it looks really cool. Let me ask her for a photo. But yeah, sorry, long tangent. Sorry, I ate up a lot of time. Sorry.
All good. No, thank you for giving some good recommendations from BL.
Yeah. I'll buy this later too.
Yeah,
Nada.
have fun with it. So what'd you think?
Yeah. Nada. Which one is your favorite?
Oh,
Or just
it's
like some like good
so
ones off the top of your head? Yeah.
Okay, what I'm really into is like, I think I mentioned it before in my debut, but I really like Infinite Flow BL novels, which it's a bit hard to explain because Infinite Flow is basically in one story you have like lots of different settings, but with the same characters going through all of them, either through a system or just just weird gimmicks. So my favorite is probably this one that's known as Kaleidoscope of Death, where people who are near when they're about to die, they're about to have an accident or something, they
Mm.
start seeing doors, like many doors, like numbered doors and stuff like that. And each time they go through a door, you're in like a different situation, a different scenario, like where they have to survive. They're all like horror settings. I really like horror BL. So if they survive, they kind of get to, you know, live longer. But if they die inside, you know, the scenario inside the door, they're just gone. The moment they leave the door, they're just like, I don't know, they fall off a building, they get hit by a car, whatever, you know, whatever way they were supposed to die, they're just gonna die.
You die.
So it's
Well,
just
it's like Final
about
Destination
real
almost.
life.
yeah. So it's about these two men. Like the uke was, he suddenly got dragged into a door and he met the seme inside the first door he went to. And then they both were just, they're really good at it, you know, avoiding the monsters and stuff. It's a very mystery, puzzle solving, horror situation kind of thing going on. And they just, you know, they kind of started going through doors together because there's an organization that helps people with their doors, basically. Yeah, it's a BL. Really, I guess like romance is more a subplot than anything, but the BL is definitely there between like the two. It's a good one. Yeah, Kaleidoscope of Death.
Yeah, Kaleidoscope of Death I've definitely heard of. Surprisingly, I know a game that's like unlimited flow, Danme. You'd probably really like it. Yeah, there's a game by the same person who did A Date with Death. It's called Starts, Again, and it's really good. That one, you wake up on a train with your best friend and two girls. You like have some moments where you have to solve a puzzle, otherwise you die, and you just keep going through like different puzzles. So it is literally an unlimited flow system as well, where if you die, you're gone forever. If you win, you like unlock some more memories and you see some other things going on. That one actually turns into a really good BL game. I wasn't expecting as much BL as came out from it. It's only like 4 hours long, so it's definitely worth playing. Yeah, that one was good. Yeah, Kaleidoscope of Death I've heard so much about.
It's so good. It's actually so good. There's a few others. This one isn't really Infinite Flow, but I really like The Earth is Online as well. It's more like survival
Is that
game
one
kind of
BL?
thing. Yeah, it is.
I had no idea. People have recommended that one to me a lot, but I thought it was just like a normal web novel. I had no idea it was BL web novel.
It takes a bit for the main characters to meet, but it's a BL. They start feeling each other up when, like, you know, it's like staircase landings and stuff. It's like, oh, are you injured? You know, let me check. And then they touch each other's legs. They're like, oh, why are you kind of are you reacting and stuff like that? Like, you know, it's BL.
So it's like slow burn, but yeah, I got you.
Actual slow burn. Yeah, all of the ones I read are really angsty. Another good Infinite Flow is like supernatural horror, or like supernatural horror movie actor or something like that. Similar to Kaleidoscope of Death, I think. They're going through horror scenario things. But this one's kind of weird because like the Seme and Uke are the same person.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait. Is it like a time travel thing?
Love yourself,
or is
bitch.
it like
Love yourself.
love yourself? Nobody
Dude.
can kink shame you for loving yourself. That's just the best way to live your life.
Literally, it's like two people in one body.
Oh,
It's
so
good.
I
I know it's like two different personalities.
mean, I've read enough Yugi and Yami Yugi fan fiction, so that's not super.
Same. Me too.
The way I just heard a lyric go out of nowhere.
I literally, because the other day, Amelie came over and then we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like told her, I was like, okay, I have to tell you something. I ship Yugi with Yami Yugi. And she was like, what the fuck? And then I showed her the scene that made me ship them. And she was like, this is awesome. So like, now that you bring it up, I'm like, oh my God, I just talked about this with Millie like 4 days ago.
That's so
She got
funny.
an actual IRL brain blast. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And in fact, good timing for Wilson to be here, because I know Wilson recently, not BL for him. He was talking about your female version, right? You were like asking, is it okay to love yourself, chat?
Yeah.
And then apparently his chat like immediately told him, oh yeah, no, Pio-chan and Fu-chan, they literally have multiple versions of themselves and they suggest people to make them fuck. Which is very true. Me and Doppio have very
you for
big
beta
Selfcest
testing.
ships. No problem. Yeah, no, also Vox, when it comes to Voxan, Vox loves Voxan, encourages people doing art of him and Voxan together. Me, I've got a video, so I've got my female version, I've got Archivist, Lagardistan, the Shepherd coming up. We're going to have a 3-way of BL stuff for me soon. So that's always fun. And yeah, Pio-chan's got his whole little
God.
family going on as well. Those are some pretty
my
popular
God.
ships. Oh,
Okay,
God.
but I must ask, right?
Mhm.
This is my only fear.
Mhm.
So let's say that your counterpart has the exact same DNA as you.
It's just what's
Is it?
Can it happen in
It-
real life?
that's where-
No, so fuck it. It's fiction. Go nuts.
Yeah, I'm
guess
very
you're
much of
right.
the I'm very much of the school of like great, awesome, but like none of this exists.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fiction
Vaguely
is fiction
gestures.
kind of thing, you
Mhm.
know? Yeah.
You know what? I'm overthinking. You guys are right.
Yeah.
Self-cest is just self-love. There's literally like it can't happen in real life, so it's one of those things where if people judge you on it, it's just like, how? Why would you judge me for it? Literally cannot happen to anyone ever. Fuck you. Don't kink shame people. Yeah, go nuts with it.
Yeah, period.
Enjoy yourself.
Love
Enjoy yourself,
Respect
literally.
yourself.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you guys.
Hell
You give
yeah,
me
brother.
confidence. Whoa.
No worries. Seen a lot of Polycrisis, all Rule 63'd as well. The shit's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
A wheel
You
out.
guys
What's
know
your
what's
favorite? Oh, go ahead, Wilson.
Oh,
no, you
yeah.
go ahead first.
oh, I was just gonna say, you know what's a good BL game that's not a BL game?
Oh.
Mhm.
Any like
Play Metal
Persona
Gear
or Fire
Solid.
Emblem?
Persona.
Metal Gear
5?
Solid?
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Oh.
Who do you ship in that?
It's MGS.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
Snake
not
and
you ship.
Otacon.
Who does people ship?
Snake and Otacon. It's
Snake
so
and
easy.
Otacon.
Yeah.
Snake, I know. I don't
Wait,
know about
who's-
Otacon.
Wait,
I
who's
think
the
you'd like 'em.
character? Like, I don't know much about Metal Gear, but I know there's this one character that has like that metal jaw and an eye patch.
Oh,
Like, he has
that's
white hair.
Raiden.
Jack. Oh, Raiden. I thought he was Jack the Ripper.
Oh.
My brain.
I,
Oh,
I
that's-
read
that's
I read a
Raiden.
lot of
Oh,
I read a lot of
okay.
Yeah.
I've seen and read things about him. I like him.
Fair
Like
enough.
Raiden from
I mean,
Rising?
okay, in
Fair.
all fairness, the Raiden Jetstream Sam shit's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's true. Yeah,
So what
it's
you
true.
guys are telling me is that Metal Gear Solid is just a bunch of BL secretly.
Yes.
The ending of Metal Gear Solid 1, if you go for the Otacon ending, it is pretty... like, they go riding off on, like, a snowmobile with one of
Or
them
jet
holding
ski or
on to the other
something,
and
yeah.
talking about their life.
Okay, yeah, that sounds
Aw.
pretty damn gay to me.
Yeah.
Small-
That's
small
that's
tangent.
vehemently homosexual.
Small
Yes.
tangent. Shout out to the one person who said Raiden X Vamp. You got me.
What? What?
I hate Vamp.
Honestly,
Actually,
I take
I hate-
anything. I
hey.
take anything over Rose.
Fair.
I can agree
That's
with that.
fair. Yeah, true. Trust me, if you guys ever play Metal Gear Solid as a series, I think in almost every single game, you feel vibes like that. I'm just gonna say it. It's pretty true.
It makes sense to me. Like every time I watch a Metal Gear FMV, it kind of has the feel of Top Gun, which is like one of the gayest not gay movies of all time.
Pretty much.
Does
Yeah.
that hold true for the newest Top Gun? I never watched it at this point. I don't
For the
fucking-
newest one, not as much. Not as the bromances
Okay.
are still there, but it's more like father-son figure kind of stuff going on. The
I
old one
see.
though,
Okay,
man,
okay.
that volleyball scene, that was nah.
Yeah, that okay.
There was no
I feel like
question.
everyone remembers that to a certain extent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a whole scene where it's just volleyball, people playing volleyball while really like 80s rock music plays in the background. They're getting all sweaty and just like hugging each other and shit. It's great. It's great.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Now Clara's gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Actually a decent movie, and the new one is actually really good. Surprisingly, I was not expecting anything good. It was actually good. Awiwa, did you say you'd already shared your favorite? Did I
Yeah,
miss it?
because Claude said.
Oh, Pink Jam Heart.
Yeah, it's my favorite manga of all time. #1.
Let's
Actually,
Number
go.
one.
by the mangaka. I'm a big fan of the mangaka.
Fair enough. I don't think I've read anything
Yeah.
else by them, but I know Ukiki was a fan of those ones as well.
I should read all of them. They're all good.
Okay, more to read. More to
Not
read.
good
Got it.
deed. What else can we talk about? What's like the most What's like the most messed up ship you guys know of?
Messed up.
Messed up
Messed
ship,
up?
whether graphic, whether violent, or whether just like, oh god, this is too much.
What?
I'm trying to think of like what's the most messed up one I've seen like in an adaptation. I think it's probably, I mean, there are some you just straight up can't talk about, but like best, like most messed up like animation that I can think of that isn't straight up 18. Why is 18 plus? Twittering Birds Never Fly. Anyway, there was a movie made called Twittering Birds Never Fly. It was based off of a manga. In that one, it's like a Yakuza boss who has a henchman working under him. There's like this huge guy and he falls in love with and starts using his body and stuff. But he also is into like super freaky stuff where he'll just like, he sleeps with the detectives that are trying to hunt him down. He has gangbangs with other Yakuza bosses and a whole bunch of violent hate sex just because he has a giant void in him that he wants to fill up. I was very surprised that that one got made into a movie properly. When I was watching it, I was not expecting it to be anywhere near as graphic as it was. It's insane. So that one's probably, it's not like the most graphic, but it's just like, I'm still surprised that one got like a proper movie, and they're apparently making a sequel, but it's been delayed forever.
Wait,
How-
is this? Wait,
How
what?
accurately,
There's a
how accurately does
sequel?
the movie portray it? Like, do they follow the manga to the T?
I didn't read the manga, but I mean, it's pretty damn graphic. They have like a solid 3-minute
Yeah.
blowjob scene.
It's been in my like reading
Crazy
list for a
dial.
while. I've only read a couple chapters, but I mean,
The problem is the
It-
movie.
it's up there.
The movie ends on a big cliffhanger, so there's that.
Okay,
They
okay.
better make a sequel eventually. But yeah, Twittering Birds Never Fly, Sayazuru. That one, really entertaining as well, just because the characters are so messed up in the head. The freaking the guy who works underneath the Yakuza guy genuinely like falls in love with him, which is really sweet. Meanwhile, the other guy just has a lot of. It's very Stolas X Blitzo. If you guys watch Has-Been Hotel, it's very Stolas X Blitzo as well. It's that kind of thing
You
where it's
mean
like
hell
they
of a boss?
very what?
Hell of a boss?
Hell of a boss. Sorry, yeah. What did I? Oh, I said has been. Sorry, yeah. Hell of a boss. It's very much like that, where they both have like big gaping heart holes in their hearts that they need to fill, and they're currently filling them with dicks instead, and not taking shit seriously enough about their own mental health.
Yeah, filling holes with the D, I guess.
Well,
I think like
you gotta
I
fill
think
those holes
most of
somehow.
the things, like with Harada is a very famous BL mangaka, and they tend to like to make, they want to arouse you but also frighten you at the same time. And so Harada does do the fucked up shit. Like there's not much that they will not cross, but at the same time they also have these oddly wholesome ones sprinkled in here, and they're like One Room Angels, one of my favorite BL comics, like one of my favorite short stories of all time. But then they have stuff like vaguely gestures, everything else. It's it's good. They got everything. They got like non-con stuff. They got like suspicious age gap stuff. They got everything, Yakuza stuff. They got a little bit of everything, honestly.
They do got a little bit of everything.
The suspicious age thing, like, just immediately made me think back to goddamn Super Lovers airing in like 2014 or whatever.
Oh my god!
Super lovers.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my
I still
God,
can't
Super
believe.
Lovers. Yaoi, that takes place in Canada.
I was in Canada. Holy crap!
That's the thing.
Oh my
Only the
God.
beginning.
The start, yeah.
God damn. Any others? I mean, obviously, Urha I talked about before as well. That's what I mean, though. That's just like a novel. I feel like when it comes to novels, it doesn't like hit as hard. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Novels
tough,
go
man, 'cause,
way
like,
the fuck further.
Yeah.
True.
I think
Sure.
like Mad K tends to go like, I think Mad K can generally be seen as like, oh yikes on some things.
Yeah.
Also back to Harada. Harada writes so many Gintama doujins. Like they just
Yeah.
With
they
who?
want the
With
characters to suffer. They want them to
It's got
suffer
that
so bad.
Gintoki.
Yeah,
got that Gintoki in it.
it's like they want them to fuck and then also kill each other. Like it's insane. In fact, but it's also
That's
weird
the
because
best
at one point
relationship.
no, but at one point, they wrote a doujin between Gintoki and shit, what's his name again? And Hijikata. And at one point, he just casually like the point of one of the dojins was that Hijikata gets a worm in his butt, and the worm mends the relationship between the two of them. He gets like a parasite, and so yeah, it's a little tapeworm that bonds the two together.
When you say bonds the two together, I need an explanation of does Gintoki help him or?
No, okay, listen. Okay, so Gintoki was kind of being like emotionally
they have shared
absent.
custody?
No, it's like I think it's like they were having relationship issues, but then one day, to make Gintoki prove to Hiji that he loved him, the parasite kind of like bounced around his stomach to give him a bad stomach ache, and he got taken to the ER from pain. And then Gintoki meets him there to take care of him, and as the worm is removed, it dies, and it's like, please be happy for me.
What?
The worm?
Strangely wholesome.
Yeah, the worm sacrificed itself to make Hijikata's stomach upset so that Gintoki will prove his love to him in the hospital. I'm not joking, it is what it is!
I don't think you're joking. I
love Harada Sensei.
Yeah,
Me
Harada's got
too.
some
Yeah.
interesting.
Harada Sensei is so.
I kind of want to read it now.
I got you, bro. I
Time
got
to
you, bro.
find
Got
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also there's
to
also
know.
one where I think Gintoki gets Hiji, one of them gets a detachable PP.
Wow.
You know what? That I'm not
It is-
surprised about after the comedy episode where they were trying to like transport the dead body and how many times that poor dude's dick
That's
fell off
true.
and shit.
Yeah, it is
Mhm.
Gintama, so that's fair.
Yeah.
I can imagine you just reach down to your pants, just pop it off, just you know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, how do you feel?
Sorry,
Detachable women.
That's like, you know what?
Mhm.
I heard way more extreme things tonight so far, so it's not that bad.
True.
It's not
Yeah,
that bad.
that was pretty tame. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Is it all? Is all of it like this?
No.
Or is it just, like,
Let's think of some
specific
cute
ones?
ones
No.
actually.
Yeah.
Everybody always talks about
I-
Given, I guess.
Wait, do we want like cute ones?
Yeah, I know a
For
really,
Willie's
really
sake,
cute
it might
one
be
as well.
good. Go for it, Rara.
Okay.
Sasamiya.
Yeah, this one is
Sasamiya?
kind of niche. I think no one knows it. There's one that's known as Shiawase Gohan, Maki
Ah.
no Hanazawa. It's really just like this gay couple making cute food together.
Aw.
It's
I've read this
really,
one. Oh my
really
god, I
cute.
remember this one.
It's so cute. Have you read it? It's so good. Oh my gosh, I swear, it's one of my favorites.
Wait,
Yeah,
I've
what's
read
it
this
called?
too. I looked it up and I immediately remembered, yeah, the dude with the long blonde hair.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so fluffy. It just heals you, with the food and stuff. The way they interact, there's just a bit of jealousy here and there, and a little slight angst, and then everything is fluffy.
Oh my god. I like one of the other ones that Nanako sensei did. Oshite Okami-san. I like that one.
Ah,いいね.
That one I don't know. What's that one about?
I don't even know how to explain it. There, basically, it's like, okay, unfortunately, it is literally like the playboy. Like this guy likes flirting with a lot of guys, and eventually he sets his eyes on this one dude, and then it just turns out that this guy is like, ooh, he's the real top now. I was like, oh shit, and then eventually he's like, oh no, I'm in too deep on this one, buddy. It's like how to explain it? It's like hunter being hunted type beat. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like he tries to flirt with this guy, but in the end, he's like,
Like he's initially trying to just like play with him essentially.
Yeah,
But
he
eventually
flirts
he
with
catches
them,
feelings.
But it doesn't go out with like the people he flirts with.
Yeah.
basically.
That's actually quite adorable the way it
Oshite
like turns it
Okami-san.
around. That's one thing I really like in a lot of BL recently. For so long, they did the whole like, oh, the top has to be like the more masculine one and the bigger one and the more tanned one and with shorter hair, and the bottom has to be, stereotypically more feminine. And nowadays they're reversing that so much. They're having like pathetic, big, they're having like big,
Sorry.
No.
muscly men that are actually adorable bottoms. What, do you prefer like the old way? Do you prefer the
My
stereotypes that we were?
My favorite yaoi trope is delinquent bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's so
Yes.
good. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Great.
They're so fucking base.
That's what I'm saying as
Yes.
well, though. Like, that's a
Yes.
nice, like...
Either
it-
I like
Yeah.
bottom Yankee or salaryman.
Salary
Sorry,
Man is
sorry,
so
sorry,
good.
sorry.
Especially when they
You
are like...
understand? I want them to fuck in the copy machine. I love them to fuck in the copy machine, please.
Fucking on the coffee machine, great. Especially when it accidentally turns on and you just get those butt print scans. They always do that shit. But yeah, salaryman, there's something great about like a salaryman who's been like closeted or like scared to reveal themselves for a long time. They've turned into like a pathetic man who everyone's like, why are they single? They're so beautiful. And they're just to themselves like, oh, I'm just a pathetic old man. No one will like me.
And they wear lingerie under their suits. They wear lingerie.
I know what manga you're talking about.
They have ropes under their suit. sorry. The demons,
Yeah.
sorry. The demons came out,
No.
sorry.
No, don't speak your truth, girl.
As long as you're having fun.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, and I prefer the older one on the bottom every time.
I
Yes!
kind of agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the fresh face, new face
I
of the
love
company,
younger
like
Cobb.
overpowering and like topping
Right.
the
Yeah.
older veteran. Yeah.
Mm.
In their office on top of the copy
Younger
machine.
Top is my
A
favorite.
younger top is my
Yeah.
favorite too as well.
Yeah.
I think for like wholesome ones though, like I don't read a lot of wholesome ones just because I want them to suffer. But I did
Exactly.
recently read
Mood.
Girl.
I did recently read Naki Mushi Oya no Mikuru-chan, which is My Tearful Landlord Mikuru. It's so cute. It's a guy moves out to a seaside town and needs a cheap place to live, and it kind of reverses the power dynamic of like a landlord. He owns your place. He can do whatever he wants to. It's like this really soft-spoken, sweet boy that they just kind of fall in love with just because, like, you know, he's so cute and they treat each other well. And there's like the character who moves in gets catches feelings and slowly tries to figure out how to express his feelings. Like, it's so cute, you know, it's so fluffy. I recommend it. The art's really pretty too.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's very fluffy. But then back to the office people because I want them to fuck on the copy machine still. Yep. I have an entire BL art book which is 50% office men.
God damn. I mean, what you said
Okay,
about like an
where to
office
buy.
man wearing lingerie
50%.
underneath is pretty damn crazy. Especially if you
It
get like
is.
a
That
little
was a
flash of
really
it through like a
popular
work shirt.
manga.
God damn.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw a straight version of that as well, where the guy was wearing lingerie and the woman caught him and found out what he was into and started like teasing him about it, and then it turned into a really good BDSM relationship.
That's hot too though. I kind of vibe with
Yeah.
that though.
I can't remember the name of that one. I think it was originally like a webtoon thing, and then it became like a Korean drama as well. Anyway,
There's a manga like that. I just can't remember.
I'm trying to remember too.
I'm
It's really
trying
popular.
to.
What is that one manga? It's really popular. Oh my god, I saw like ads for it everywhere when I was in Japan. I forget.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, there's so many. So
I saw a lot of people in chat talking about Seaside Stranger, which I've watched. That has an anime adaptation, and it was like a manga for a while. It's a little bit slow to me. Like, no, not slow even. It's a little bit childish for me is the main problem that I have with that one. It goes back and forwards between the whole like, oh, I love you, but I don't want to like properly tell you that. I'll hide my feelings time and time again, and that kind of got on my nerves. But it was cute. It was cute,
Yeah.
and like the anime movie version, which I think was made by Blue Lynx as well, the same people who did Saizuru and like a bunch of other BL adaptations recently, did really well. The animation in it was beautiful. The backgrounds were gorgeous. So it was pretty good. It was just a bit too. It didn't. It was a bit
I
too
think
childish
for me, it's like I like that style of pacing though, only because like I eat that shit up. You know what I mean? So for me personally, like I can enjoy it for longer periods of time, even if they don't confess to each other. Like quite yet. I mean, hey, the tension's there.
The tension can be good. Like I'm fine with a slow burn. I just don't like the. I guess like the telenovela. Like I got sick of shoujo anime for a really long time because they did the whole.
I
like,
get what you're saying then.
yeah, they do the whole like, oh, they're totally in love with each other and they're going to confess, and then for some reason the guy decides to be a douche and like push the girl away and like They just
Yeah.
go like find reasons to make them be dicks to each other or get like confusion about the relationship continuously. Even though, having said that, like I watched like Hanayori Dango and fucking Hanizakari Kimitachi, every fucking adaptation they've done, and they've all had like multiple adaptations in Japan and Thailand and everywhere fucking else. But yeah, I think maybe just because of that, just because I watched so many as a teenager, when that starts to happen in a story, when it feels like it's just like distracting you with problems in the relationship, I tend to get bored of them, and I definitely got those vibes from Seaside Stranger. But it was beautiful. I'll give it the beauty. There was another one called...
As long as it's pretty.
Yeah. There was another one that was called like Yes or No or Maybe, which I quite liked. I think it was either a voice actor or an actor who was like really stuck up and knew he was like the most talented person in the world. And then somebody who sees like through his bullshit and tells him like, nah, fuck you. Puts him in his place, and then they start a relationship. That one was really cute. And I feel like that one ended on like a cliffhanger as well. God damn it, Blue Link, stop doing adaptations that stop in the middle of a story. Finish them, god damn it. Oh, he was a newscaster. Thank you. I knew it was something to do with like voice and visual.
Just
like
like the
the
sex scenes,
idea
finish them.
of like I guess you like the idea of like destroying a character's ego, like putting them in their place and stuff. Like,
oh yeah, I love
Kinda
brat
Hell
tamers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brat tamers, one of my
Hell yeah.
favorite things. When you have like a brat who's like stuck up and think the world revolves around them, and then they have somebody who reminds them, no, the world doesn't revolve around you. Let me put in your place, preferably also with correction of some sort. That's always fun to me. That's always fun to me. That's great.
okay.
But yeah, actually, what are some of you guys' like stereotypical ships that you tend to like? Because like Alira talked about like the delinquent bottom. Like who who would you normally like pair the delinquent bottom with? And is that your kind of like favorite thing?
Fuck boy.
The fuck boy? Delinquent bottom and fuck boy, or just fuck boy in general?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I like though, but okay, I raise you. Okay, with delinquent fuckboy bottom, I raise you virgin delinquent boy.
I like the delinquents who don't care about anything but fight.
That's fun. Oh, have you guys ever watched or like know about the Crows series? It's just like a delinquent thing in Japan. It's not actually BL, but it should totally fucking be BL. I imagine there are tons of doujins and shit.
What is it called?
Crows. There was like Crows, there was Crows Zero. It's like, it was old school. It was just literally about high school gangs beating the shit out of each other. I mainly remember it because they did an adaptation of the movie that had like Harada Miura in it and like a bunch of other idol looking pretty boys that just kicked the shit out of each other in the rain and bled all over each other. It was a great time. It was a great time. Delinquent sex delinquents, always fun. That's one of my favorite ones, is like enemies to enemies who smash. Like, I don't need enemies to lovers. I need enemies who beat the shit out of each other and then realize, oh you're kind of hot when you're broken down. Let me defeat you in this way too. And then they continue to be enemies.
There's this one manga by Oguretsu Tanaka. I forgot the name of the manga, but one of the main the really popular manga by this author was it's a office worker who was a former delinquent, and so like he kind of like abused his ex-boyfriend and that kind of thing, and it's him kind of like learning like what did he do wrong, like that kind of thing, trying to like fix his shit together. It's so good. I forgot the name of the comic. It's so good, but he's like sorry, I'm feral, but it's so good, and it's like he's in a suit now, but you can see his piercing holes and all like the scars and stuff that he's had and that kind of thing. And then like, yeah, he's an office worker and a delinquent all in one. That's crazy. That's crazy. It was made for me. It was made for me.
That sounds pretty damn perfect.
I need to remember what was it? It was
Somebody
something
said
monster.
something monster. Yeah, somebody in chat said something monster as well. Oh, something kaibutsu. Hadakeru
kaibutsu?
That sounds about right.
About right?
About right. Is that
I'm
right?
leaving.
Doppio?
Hello.
There was a meeting. It lasted quite a bit, but hello. I'm here, and I brought my homework.
Okay.
Fudan Sensei, I brought my homework. Okay, okay.
I
So I know
heard. I
everybody's
saw on Twitter,
talking about.
People were talking about you writing it when you should have been streaming.
Yeah. No. I understand how important doing homework is. So I wanted to make sure that I came prepared for Fuchan Sensei's class. Oh yeah, I see he was wearing his glasses, got the book out, got the textbook. Okay, but I wanted to share my essay. Okay, I'm really sorry to everyone else. I missed listening to your essays, so I'm going to go read out my essay. I hope it's okay. Sorry for interrupting.
No,
okay,
not whatsoever. Thank you.
All right, BL essay by Doppio Dropsite. My grandma's BL. One of my most fond and warm memories I had is a yearly tradition of Grandma Dropsite sharing her world-famous BL with the family.
Is this going to be
every year
bolognese? I swear
around
to
the
God.
holidays when the I lost. Okay, I have to start over from the beginning. Okay, I'm sorry. It's really hard when the font is so small. I kind of messed up. I made everything size, Times Roman size 12 font, but it's too small. I didn't print it out. I'm a little bit. I should have brought my. I should have put it on my iPad.
That's only 3 points taken away from your final grade. It's all good.
All right, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start over from the beginning. I hope that's okay. Okay, BL essay by Doppio Dropsite. My grandma's BL. One of the most fond and warm memories I had is a yearly tradition of Grandma Dropsite sharing her world-famous BL with the family. Every year around the holidays, when the world would become so cold and snowy, everyone in the family would count on Grandma's BL to make everyone get together at the dinner table happily. In fact, Grandma's BL was always so special. She won a competition for it. Judges from all over the city gathered around every contestant's BL booth and judged them for how mouth-watering and delicious the BL was. The secret to my grandma's successful BL is really a secret. But one time, I looked in her secret BL book, and I found out what made her BL so different. In the corner of one of her BL drafts, she wrote, "The more cream, the better." And I never forgot that sentiment.
Based! Your grandma was a legend. She knows.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys agree. Wow. One time for a fundraiser, Grandma decided to sell her BL for all the other parents and grandparents to enjoy.
Fantastic.
It was such a sight to see. So many happy customers come back for seconds. She made so much money that day that I thought my grandma should run her own BL shop. But Grandma said that another secret is that to make BL special, it has to be shared on special occasions only.
Yeah,
today's
you don't
a
want
special
it to be
occasion.
too sloppy. You want your BL seconds not too sloppy. That's true. Continue.
Yeah. Today is a very special occasion, and that's why I wanted to share this story with everyone today. Yes, Grandma's BL really did bring all the boys to the yard. I love Grandma's special BL. BL, or banana loaf, for short.
God damn it!
How did I do? Was it a good essay?
I had to take away 2 points because of the public speaking break in the middle, but 8 out of 10. That was pretty much perfect.
Hey, nice. That's a passing grade.
What is he talking about? Sorry, I joined, guys.
What is up, Melico?
He's talking about nothing.
He's talking about his grandma's BL, which brought all the boys to the yard and which specifically had lots and lots of cream in it.
Cream?
Yeah.
What kind of cream are you talking about?
BL cream.
Yeah, BL cream.
Oh shit.
BL cream.
Okay.
BL cream. You can buy it at Walmart or something. Oh, sorry,
We
BL
love
Mart.
that.
You can buy it at BL Mart.
Yeah, you gotta have the BL cream, but you also gotta make sure apparently it can't be too sloppy. Like you can't use it too often. It has to be like for special occasions. Yeah.
Do you prefer your BL cream to be salty or sweet?
Salty.
I prefer sweet. That's why I'm a great proponent of everybody eating lots and lots of pineapple. That's just me.
It's a dessert, right? It's a dessert.
Yeah,
I'd say that it's a dessert.
I mean, maybe
it's
like
a dessert.
Melico said, maybe salty is good every now and then, just to balance with the whole sweetness of the loaf itself. So maybe the cream should be salty.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. All right. Whew. So how's everybody else's grandma's BL?
You read
I was
BL?
gonna ask
Yuppie?
you if I
didn't
could
know.
copy your homework, but
my
I
god.
don't know if even Doppio knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I
Doppio knows
mean,
exactly.
yeah.
Did you hear all those
Well,
innuendos?
you're right.
He knows
I'm
exactly
sorry.
what he's
It's the
talking
complete
about.
opposite.
What?
He wants us to think. We
Perfect
don't know.
passing grade. Someday I wish to try your grandma's BL. Someday.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Well, one day I hope to share the recipe, but and that'll only happen when I don't know, on a very special occasion, I guess.
Yep. Don't want to waste it for just any normal occasion. It's got to be something special. Got you.
Yep.
That was amazing. Do you want to talk about actual BL, or was that your contribution?
That's all I prepared, actually.
I love you, Pio-chan.
That was actually perfect. Yeah.
that was my essay. I wrote it during stream.
As a former teacher, 100%.
I love BL.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
BL cream.
Thank
BL
you.
cream.
I love
BL
how
cream.
everybody was shocked into silence. Meanwhile, as soon as he asked whether people liked it salty or sweet, Meliko was just like, salty. Instantly.
Yeah, instant.
I mean,
Instantly.
you guys know that, right? If you're a BL lover, I
Also,
think.
I'll have you know, Doppio,
I mean,
I walked
yeah.
with my PC while you were talking. I had my phone on, so I was listening through the stream.
Pio-chan,
to get
you
some
read
food, so my blood
BL.
sugar
Or
dropped.
not?
And like, I walked down, so my mom heard you talking.
Never
and she was
mind.
like, what the hell is this boy talking
Grandma
about?
BL, right?
Just Grandma BL.
Grandma
Grandma
BL.
BL.
Grandma BL.
Sorry,
Only
Aya.
Grandma BL.
It happens. Wait, Pio-chan, you've never watched the BL? That's very surprising to me.
Not a single.
Oh no. I just said that for the bit. No.
Okay.
There's a lot of good alternate BL. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Boys
Okay,
kissing
good.
is
Define
pretty
alternate.
based. Okay, so I used to read some fan fiction because sometimes all I had was like little like lame internet, and I'd read a bunch of fan fiction. I'd read whatever I could. And one time I got really into the Ace Attorney series.
Oh
And
no.
I see.
It's actually sick. I'm telling you. Getting Edgeworth to blush is sick as hell.
That's true though.
You have to have really good banana loaf for that to happen though.
Yeah.
I just think it's so funny. We're just describing it.
It's got to have the exact
like he fucking
right
did a
amount of
kickflip.
cream.
I
Too
don't
much
want to
cream?
have Doppio's grandma as a connotation to right worth.
All right.
Because I'm planning on playing Ace Attorney soon.
I'm sure Doppio's grandma was very good about the right worth. I'm sure like that BL was very
Yeah.
impressive too. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah! All right, I'm gonna have dinner now. Peace out. Thank you very much for listening to my essay.
What?
Thank you, Pio-chan. I hope you have a lovely dinner. Enjoy that banana loaf.
Enjoy your
Thank you.
dinner.
Enjoy your
Thank you,
BL
thank you.
cream.
Enjoy your.
Yeah, bring a tissue. It might get messy.
What just happened?
You just came
What
and you're
the
to
heck?
talk about that BL and just left like that?
Pretty much whenever
Yeah.
you set up Pio-chan for a group event, he does his homework. He always prepares something. I knew he was going to prepare something. I didn't know it was going to be that. Yeah, that's
He's
Pio-chan.
amazing.
That is normal Doppio behavior, Clara.
Yeah.
Over time.
You ever
Yeah,
watched
it's
him
gonna
like
be
during
normal.
NKO Dice or like Wrestle-sanji? The man always comes prepared. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, my respect levels for Serdopia just shot up like crazy. That was so good.
He's so damn funny. But Meliko, welcome to the stream. Sorry, yeah, we were in the middle of like
Welcome.
Pio-chan popping off on his Type 5
It's
comedy.
okay. It's how Doppio always is. I'm used to it.
Meliko's like, he's
My
my
God.
wave mate. I had to deal with that for so many months already. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, I expect it. But not a lot. Huh.
But yeah, some of the questions
what
we've
do you-
asked so far were like,
Uh-huh.
what were your favorite BL and what was like your first BL, if you can remember?
First BL?
Hmm.
Yeah, like my first BL is Death Note. Death Note.
Death
It's
Note?
not BL. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
What do you mean?
What? I think
Naoko,
you guys
I'll
know
have you
what I
know.
mean, right? Especially
Naoko,
for
I'll have you
you,
know.
Elena,
I
think
have
you
written
relate
I've
to
written
me
15
in a way,
chapters of
right?
of
Like,
LX
there's like one
Light.
scene, like
I think she's muted. She is muted.
Yeah, Meliko, I
Talking
think
about
you
the
might have
rain.
Aya muted.
Melissa, do you not hear Aya?
what?
You might have Aya muted
hear
on your
Aya?
end or like turned down to 0.
Really?
Yeah, she's been
Yeah,
talking
I
quite a
I
bit
think-
and like responding
Oh,
to
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I had
Sorry.
you. No, I had him muted. I think it's
What
for a collab because I had you muted too. I think it was a collab.
That happened to Noctix last time as well. We muted each
I'm
other for
sorry,
content
I heard-
warning.
I hear now.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
I was
don't
just
worry
saying,
about
like,
it. It's just
Meliko.
you were talking over her a lot. And, yeah, I was thinking that you had her muted too, and then and Aya just straight up said, "I think she has me
Oh, fuck, I'm
muted."
sorry. No,
Meliko,
wait.
I'll have you know you're so based for that because I have written approximately 15 chapters of Light XL of BL fanfic in my
Wait, you wrote?
Right.
Yeah, I used to write fanfic back in the day.
Fuck Light XL. It's all about Ryuk X Light. That's the way to go.
No. I like to imagine
guess
that
so.
like no, it's I don't know, there's not enough inks there.
Are you kidding me? He wants to reap his soul, but first he wants to smash
Nah,
that while
just-
he's alive.
I don't know. It's kind of mad, guys. I don't know. I want
Light
them to hate each
XL.
other.
Meh.
Lie XL.
Yeah. Was that your BL ship in that one, Meliko?
Yeah, what was your shit?
I don't want to talk about the ship. It's gonna be like controversial. Fuck.
Oh.
I don't want to fight with you guys.
Light
Hey,
X's
Meliko,
dad,
is it gonna
LX
be war?
Wataru. What is he? I mean, Jesus. It's fine. You don't have to talk about it. As long as that was the first BL you got into, fair enough.
Did you guys read the Death Note though? Like, there's like a scene where like the Raito like sitting on a chair with his arm and legs like bound to the chair, and like
Yeah.
oh shit, because because he thought he's the the bad guy, and like
Yeah.
Eru was just watching him on the surveillance camera and like asking him like, some kind of like question, and like I don't know, like when I first saw that scene, I was like, wait, I felt some kind of like excitement in me. Oh shit!
So you're
Oh my
into
god,
the
she's a
Yeah.
dom. Oh my
Feeling.
god, she's a dom.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right.
say that's well, I mean, we should have known from the bouts, but yeah, so BDSM kind of thing, interrogation scenes kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was very young. I was like, you know what? This is something that I never feel. I never felt before. I think I can't tell my mom. What should I tell?
Okay, that is not controversial at all, and that's very funny to me because that just unlocked a core memory in me as well. Where I'm suddenly like,
tell my
oh
mom.
god, little fucking like 9-year-old Fu-chan watching Cypher torture school in Final Fantasy VIII was like a moment where I was like, I think I like this. At that point, it was just more like, huh, I guess I'm into violence. But yeah, no, that was also like a BL kind of thing. God damn.
You know, this one time I got into an interesting discussion with a friend who really was. Funny that you mentioned this now, but she was deep into this this LX Light's dad fanfic. But she was like, she was specifically his dad, and I was like, you know, like that's cool. You can like the older types. And she looked me dead in the eye, not a single blink. She goes, you know why I like older men, Aya? I'm like, why? And she's like, you can tell that Mr. Yakumi has a kid. He's got the hot potent dad nut. You know it works. What the?
She really said, yo, he's virile. He got that baby juice in him.
Yo,
God damn.
that was. I just dropped it. I was like, okay, you know what? Live your best life. Continue their fanfic. Go for it.
That's the salty BL cream that Pio-chan was talking about. That makes sense now. God damn.
Yeah, the BL cream.
It all comes full
BL
circle.
cream.
God damn. So Wilson, how are you liking this chat so far?
Yeah.
Oh, you read BL? You Wilson? Really?
Wilson is
I'm
here to
learning.
be
You're
You're part of
educated.
us.
I'm learning, yeah.
This is his class.
You're learning. Yeah, it's a
Trying
BL
his
class.
best.
Learning a lot.
Learning a lot.
What did you give us a summary of what you've learned so far?
Dynamics are extremely important. Apparently violence is encouraged.
Not by everyone, but it seems like
Yeah.
one of the people
That's
here.
not the takeaway. That's not the takeaway, but
Depends. Yeah.
I'm kidding. Dynamics are extremely important. Tragedy is also kind of good, apparently.
Differently.
Characters that don't like each other or never will like each other is interesting as a dynamic as well. Enemies are also very, very important. What else? Oh my god. Oh yeah, their status is also very important as well. So if one is like, let's say, a really popular band member, or one is like a salaryman, or something
really
like that.
specific. Okay.
He's taking notes for his own BL fanfiction later. I love this.
It is stuff I'm learning. Yeah.
The crisis ships are about to go crazy after this.
Like with AUs, like Salaryman AU, Yankee AU, and stuff like that. Is it gonna happen now?
Can't you see it? Like Vanta being a salaryman, all those belts he's got, like the little tight waistcoat.
Oh, true.
He could be a salaryman. Wilson could be like a delivery boy who delivers to his office and just keeps seeing him every now and then out of the corner of his eye and being like, damn, what's his secret? And then he happens to catch a glimpse of the belts underneath the shirt.
The belts underneath,
He
right?
sees the belts underneath, and then he's like, oh, I can talk to him about this. I can use this against him. There you go. That's the ship right there.
How are you writing so fast?
Let's fucking go.
Lots of experience. Lots of
Fuchan is brilliant.
Yeah, we wrote it in my head already. Like, I want to see you, Yankee, and Banta Yankee, and you guys hate each other first. But like, you, maybe you're Alpha and
Are we taking this Omegaverse?
Really? This can of worms, alright.
Omega verse, Yankee Omega verse, yeah.
Yankee Omegaverse. And then you also get to throw in Zali as an Omega who's trying to bring them together and get them to respect each other, but just gets used by both of them instead and discarded. Yeah.
Fuchan, the darkness in you is showing. I love it.
Discarded. Oh my god.
He's like, I'm the doctor. I can heal them. Meanwhile, they're just using him and throwing him to the side. He's trying to restore that hole in his heart he has from not being able to save his sister. God damn it.
Okay, but you're missing out on the glory that is angry alpha x alpha sex. You're
Oh
missing
no,
out.
we've got
That's
that.
a good
But, like,
there.
that's what Meliko said. That's between Wilson and Vanta.
Yeah.
Wait, Wilson's an alpha? Wait, we don't know. Wait, sorry. sorry.
God damn.
Too much M frag and Lady I is it?
Oh.
Happy first anniversary, Crisis. In 2 days.
Did you think a year ago that your life would be like this?
No. Absolutely not.
1 year ago, and now you're here.
Now you're in the BL discussion stream. And you know so much about the Omegaverse. I've seen the clips.
I got the best
proud
teacher in
of
the
you.
world. Thank you, teacher.
You know that scene in Kaguya-sama, like I raised that boy.
Yes!
That's me.
That's my child.
That's
I
me with
raised him.
Wilson.
On the basketball
raised
scene.
him.
Oh my god. I also love how Wilson's Fugi right now is just him holding his mascot at Wilson Air. So it just looks like he's like, oh my god, what are the adults talking about? Why did I come here? Wilson Air, protect
This is my
me.
comfort.
Yeah. Social anxiety, Wilson Air. Oh, it's so good.
It's okay. They probably like hearing what you guys are saying. So actually, they're not here to comfort me. They're here for you guys, not for me.
I mean, I've seen the art, so yeah. But what about your favorite Meliko? If you're okay talking about it.
I'm trying to find the list of my BL.
Oh
my
dear
favorite
God.
BL right now.
It's like a novel by itself.
Yeah. Oh, I read this one like recently. It's called like Gozen Nijimade Kimi no Mono.
Oh!
Oi, you know that?
I didn't read it, but I do know it. Wait, I was either you or Kotoka who recommended it to me.
I think me. I think it's me.
What's it called? Gozen
have it.
Nijimari?
I bought
Gozen
it.
Nijimade. It's like until 2 a.m.
Oh, Nijimade.
I'm yours.
Kimi no mono. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like the protagonist had an accident when he was like 20 1 years old, and when he woke up, and he was 29 years old, and he is married to some lady.
Oh.
Then
heck?
apparently, like he lost the memory like every single day at 2 a.m.
Oh, it's
After
like
2
50
a.m. or
first
something.
dates. Got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I see. Is
Yeah,
it
like
angsty?
What is that?
Is it angsty?
Angsty? I don't know.
It sounds kind of sad if he ends up getting with a man when he was already married to a woman.
Well, yeah, that's a really interesting theme. That's why I was curious. And like it's like I cry actually. Like I really love the story. Like like sometimes like people really want to see like a really sexy sexual scene in a BL.
Yeah.
But like I personally love like something that has like a solid story. Then yeah, something that makes me cry. Yeah, this one is really good story. Like it's only like
6 chapters.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the name of it again?
Gozen Niji.
Nijimade.
Dada posted it in Collab VC text, and I posted it on
Oh,
the
thank
stream.
you.
I want to take a look at this.
Yeah, I looked it up. The main character, like the long gray hair, is gorgeous.
Yeah. I
Oh,
might just
yeah.
I
add
wonder
this
why
as
you liked it.
well.
I have a thing for gray hair. What am I gonna say?
I do love long curly hair. I think it's very attractive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This sounds cute. I don't know much Japanese, but if something has Kimi no Mono, yeah, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I'm yours.
Yeah.
Isn't mono like specifically like a less humanizing term as well? Isn't that like more like an I'm your object kind of thing, or am I imagining that?
I'm mono.
Yeah, can mono be
Doesn't
used for
have
people?
to- Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It depends on the context, but yeah.
Ignore me then.
Mono itself is a big thing. But like if they say like kimi no mono, watashi no mono, it's like I'm yours.
Ah, okay.
You're mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
Yeah.
commonly used, so it should be okay in most like contexts.
Gotcha.
Mm.
That one does sound
Yeah.
cute though, and kind of soul crushing. I can't imagine like, imagine waking up next to someone you've never seen before.
Right.
Mm.
Stress. Oh, the only other question we had was, are there any like kind of ship dynamics that you tend to like a lot?
Oh, seductive
Why are you
bottom
laughing?
is my favorite.
Wait, sadistic bottom?
Oh,
Yeah, we're really what do you call it? It's
Seductive.
seductive, yeah,
Oh.
seductive bottom, and really manly. Like we call it like spadari. You guys know that, like super darling, which is like they can do everything, like cook,
Oh.
clean.
Mm-hmm.
So Gary
know,
Stew.
so- Yeah, but like they don't really talk. Like he's so cool, and quiet.
Oh,
But when it
yes.
comes to that like seductive guy, they're kind of like lose their mind. Like, oh my god,
Ah.
where is
I
he?
see, I
Where is he?
I forget,
Do you
Meliko. Have you
any,
checked
like,
out
examples?
Have you checked out the
Uh,
Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation? Because what you just described
Every
is
night
pretty
means
much the
every
main
night.
dynamic.
That's true.
Every night means every
Which
night, exactly. I'll post the name.
In
It's called
Japanese,
What is it?
yeah,
Oh.
they have a Japanese version as well. It's called Mado Soshi.
Mado Soshi.
My favorite.
Oh, you do know Mado Soshi. Yeah, okay. When you were describing the dynamic, I was like, that's literally way we shared in Lan Wangji.
Yeah,
my God.
weighing in Wangji. Yeah.
I got the figurine. I got the figurine of like
Which one?
Which one?
Is it the one in the tree?
The ship.
The two
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
together. Right?
Oh,
The
that's
one in the
funny.
tree? Yeah, that one's beautiful.
Yeah. I didn't have a place to put the figurine, and like the only place that I can place is like right in front of my freaking toilet. So whenever I like shit, like they're watching me taking shit. What the heck? Yeah, it's so uncomfortable, but like
Actually-
at the same time.
Meloko, if that's your favorite dynamic, I recommend. I don't know if you've seen this. You probably have, but Scarlet Barrico's jealousy is so good because you have like this really super slutty bottom who he just wants nothing more than the top to love him and to notice him. and so he'll like do dangerous things and do like dumb shit to try to catch his attention. And the top always has to come in to save him because he's being stupid again. It's really, really good.
Oh my god, that's the plot of New Moon.
Wait, what was the name again? The title?
Jealousy by
Jealousy.
Scarlet Bettical.
Oh, I never heard of it. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's really accessible in the States too. They already have the English translated physical copies in stores. That and Dick Fight
Oh.
Island.
Dick Fight Island.
Dick Fight
what the shit?
Island.
Oh my god.
What did you say? Dick Fight?
Dick Fight Island. Have you ever seen the picture of like the
Not called Dick Fight
person with
Island
the
in
giant
Japanese, though.
elephant on their crotch? It's literally, it is what it is. They go to an island, a bunch of men fight with their dicks.
Fight
It's,
with your yeah.
yeah,
It's
let me-
so
Soul-
it's
Sausage
so
Legend? Actual Sausage Legend.
Actual, yeah.
Ah.
Like Ike
Okay.
Raven Sensei is an actual thing, yeah.
Yeah, and also like it's wild because the story's actually pretty good. It's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it was good. I read it.
I never actually checked that one out, but man, it was just the first image I saw
Oh.
with the dude with the giant spiky, yeah, was enough for me.
Wait, is it Dick?
Yeah, Dick
What?
Fight Island.
Oh my god.
I think in Japan,
What is it called?
Why is it so big?
Huh?
So tall.
Armor.
That's what he said.
Let's see. In Japanese, yeah, Hachinin no Senshi.
Hatsumi no Senshi.
Huh?
Wow, that's such a more gentle title compared to the English one.
Dick Fight Island, yeah.
Oh my
Like the
god.
8 warriors, and then you just have like Dick Fight Island. Why?
They knew what they were
my
doing when they
God.
translated it to English. They were like, they're going to see this art. Let's just lean into it.
Actually,
I gotta buy one right now.
Oh god.
Shinin no Senshi.
That's so
Is
funny.
it popular in overseas though?
Yeah, because the title.
I
is
would
so
think so, yeah,
surprising.
because the title, yeah.
I don't know if many people have like actually read it, but a lot of people know about it. It's kind of like what's that one called? The Giant Titan's Bride. Like a lot of people know about Titan's
God,
Bride.
that's so good.
Not everybody actually reads it because they just see the giant man and the tiny man on the cover and they're like, whoa, that's crazy. And that's all they know about it. It's the same for Dick Fight Island, where a lot of people have, if you mention the name or show them the image, they'll be like, I saw this, but not a lot of people have actually read it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's the same for Dick Fight Island, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, there's
Hello,
rated 18. Oh, version.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, Vanta
Yeah.
jumped in? Yo, what's
Hello,
up?
Sir Vanta Senpai.
Hi, Minka.
Hi.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh,
wanted to
sorry.
learn.
I bought it. Sorry.
Are you here to get
also-
educated too?
Ray Mumu
Yeah.
said she can't join right now, unfortunately, but her addition to the stream is, of course, the Ennead main couple.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me load up your Fugi Van
And
Van.
then-
Van Van, you read BL or watch BL?
I don't. I just want to be educated because so many members of Nijin are like interested in it. You know, I figure I should be educated to some degree.
Yeah.
Just like
Welcome,
me.
welcome.
Mm.
Hello.
Welcome. You have all the masters here. People have been talking about
Nice
so
to
many
meet you,
things I
masters.
have never heard of, so yeah, I've been impressed.
Yeah, I came in on Dick Fight Island, so I was kind of like confused, but you know.
Hell yeah.
No,
Hell yeah.
never apologize. Please, never ever apologize.
If you are interested in Dick Fight Island, if you want something less, I guess, comical as such, Ike Raven, the author, also wrote something called, I think it's a B no Kyojin. It's really angsty. It's Yakuza. It's super angsty. It's pain. It's suffering, but it's so good. I love it. It's a personal recommendation. If you can handle it, it's a lot.
Vino Kyojin?
B-I. It's spelled like
Oh,
this.
Bino Kyojin.
Yeah, is it B or Ba?
It's
I
B.
just heard Kyojin. I thought you were
No,
talking about like
Kyojin. Attack on
About
Titan.
Attack on
Kyojin
Titan.
Kyojin.
Yes, it's,
Yeah.
I typed in the reason
Ino
text.
Kyojin.
Everyone's favorite thing,
It's-
Levi X Aaron.
it's- I was growing all the way. I like them
classic.
older.
Yeah.
I like old man
Yeah.
sex.
Probably
Yeah.
has
Me
a better
too.
ending than the original.
Is it Kobe no Kyojin or?
No, apparently it's B no Kyojin. She was right. I see it.
Ino
There's also there is another thing that calls itself Kobe no Kyojin. So there's two different things.
no Kyojin.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
which
I
one you
put it
mean between
in-
them. Kobe no Kyojin and B no Kyojin are two different things.
Are they by the same artist?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember.
B no
the
Kyojin's the
names.
one that talks about the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I think that's the one then.
Babu, soldier's father, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, these are completely different series. The Kobe no Kyojin has nothing to do with... Oh, wait, no. B no Kyojin is another name for it. Okay.
Yeah. I think they might be the same. I'm looking at
It is the same name, yeah. This description just
Oh,
doesn't talk
okay.
about the Yakuza aspect at all for some reason. Yeah, they must be the same series. Never heard of that one either.
Yeah, same author as Dick Fight Island. Like they did some really like kind of like darker stuff. But I think Dick Fight Island's one of the more lighthearted stuff.
Always nice when an author can bounce between like really angsty and crazy shit and then really like sweet and sugary stuff.
Harada, that's I love Harada.
That's always good.
You have some constitution to read those.
Oh, it's not a dig, it's armor. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
like
it's a-
armor.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Yeah,
you
I'm
reading
reading
it?
it.
It's a card.
I'm reading it right now.
Yeah. Real time.
You bought
Yeah, it's
the
kind of like a
Kindle
cod piece
edition.
more than an actual peener.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's armor, and then
They have it armored
Armor,
up,
right?
and they fight.
yeah, they fight, and then the
They're just
person who
helicopter-
comes first loses.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
that's how they lose?
No, oh
Yeah.
yeah. So it's
Do you
like
want to
they.
know the premise? The premise is that they fight with their dicks, and then the one who comes first loses. So then I think the main character like learns the ancient secret weapon called the prostitute.
No, don't do the prostate. Not the
My
prostate.
brain. Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
The prostitute.
Sorry. He learns it from someone.
Somebody teaches him about the prostate. That's so
my
funny.
God.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then everyone is like, what is this like forbidden technique that he's using? Why is he so
What?
strong?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
That's so ridiculous. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dick
That's the
Fight
premise.
Island. Yeah, it's really the kind of thing you just turn your brain off and just read for it. Yeah, just read it for the sake of reading it.
Yeah, what was that anime called where it was just women slapping their butts and chests together? Because, yeah, similar vibe.
Keijo.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Keijo. Yeah.
There you go.
Love
Similar vibe.
Force
Sometimes,
Keijo's awesome.
yeah, sometimes you just want to see crotches collide and have a good time. It's fine. Keijo was crazy. They got some like... I remember they had a Gate of Babylon attack at one point. I hope Dick Fight Island goes that hard. I want to see Gate of Babylon, but with chinkos. Gate of Chinko.
Jinko?
I am the bone of my... Well, bone, I guess. That works.
Did I hear Jinko?
No,
You
you're
did.
imagining it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
imagining it.
Oh,
It's, it's
no,
all in
no,
your
okay.
head.
Okay. My head is always pink. Always.
Something on the mind. Are there any like recommendations you guys have? Because I mean, we've gone through like I only had those 3 questions. I figured like yeah, it's already been almost 2 hours. So, anything you guys want to talk about in general?
If you want, like, I know that I'm the harbinger of chaos and suffering because I keep recommending dark shit, but I do have a kind of wholesome one that's actually pretty cute. I'm gonna butcher this name. I'm so sorry, everyone. Momi Tupa Opabu Osu-time. It's basically these guys who work at a cafe, and this is a boob cafe. And so
A what
basically
cafe?
you can booby cafe.
Booby cafe.
Yeah, with the guys have big boobies, and so you can come over and hold the booby while you drink and that kind of thing. And the story's actually kind of wholesome. It's actually really cute.
Wholesome.
Wait, you can,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
pretty cute.
hold the booby as you drink? Is that what
Yeah, you can like
Drink.
you can do anything but penetrative sex. Anything but that. But so like you can touch the merchandise. You can hold the booby of the merchandise, but you cannot like fornicate fully with the merchandise. It's a Hooters. Yeah, it's a Hooters.
I just looked up the manga. You cannot touch the merchandise at a Hooters.
oh yeah, but you can't. Okay. It's Hooters, but more advanced. Advanced Hooters.
God. More advanced than a strip club. That's very much look but don't touch. Yeah, Momichupa Opabu fever time. I looked up the artwork. Man, those booba do be popping.
They do. They're large. They're succulent.
There you go, chat. That's
God.
crazy.
Momichupa
Opabu time.
fever time.
I love everybody like slowly coming across it one by one and being like,
I just
those
love how
boobas are
we're
crazy.
trying to like all type this out ourselves when we could one person could just type this.
Oh,
right
sorry,
now.
I'll put it in collab VC tips for you guys. I put it in chat for chat. Also, I love the fact that the website that I'm looking this up on has like same author and artist. I'm gonna like share this for you guys because it's just everything is just huge man booba. They definitely
Yeah,
have
this
a
artist
type
is a type. Yeah.
and one cross
They have a
shot.
very obvious type.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love big boobs.
I love big boobs.
Who doesn't
I
like
don't
big
know.
boob?
It's like, I don't know. I read all of them though. I read like a lot of Bada these days too. I like them kind of hairy.
Hairy best, especially when there's like a happy trail as well. Happy trails.
Yeah, happy
important.
trails are the best.
Chest hair is great. Happy trail is great. I don't really need back hair or arm hair, but yeah, you gotta have some
Beards
hair.
are great too. I like beards.
Beards are always good. Yeah. Dude. Everybody else in chat just being like, no, we like the twinks. Yeah.
I mean, if you want twinks, I think New Carnival mostly has a roster of twinks and twonks.
Dude, New Carnival's
Yeah.
designs are crazy, especially the outfits.
Oh god, Olivine, my sweet baby boy. I love Olivine so much. I love a man who's religious but also a whore. I love it.
Oh my god.
You get it. You get like a sexy, like Catholic father priest kind of look.
Yeah, priest.
He bends down to pray,
Nipple
meanwhile a fucking
piercing.
demon shows
Oh my
up behind him and
God.
pushes him down even further. Let's go. Good shit. Especially when they're
God,
being
I'll
corrupted.
be honest. Can I be fully transparent in the Chili's tonight?
Go for
So
it.
when I gave Stas-san the reference to my third outfit, there may or may not have been a picture of Edmund in there.
Edmund
Yeah.
from New Carnival.
From New Carnival.
No
yeah.
carnival.
I need
He
to
has
look
this like
this
really
up.
cunty police uniform, and so it may or may not have found its way into the references.
That's so funny. Oh my
Now I have to
God.
canonically live with the fact that Noi Mama has seen Edmund has seen images of Edmund.
They were probably very thankful. Also, how does this guy have pants that tight? You should be able to see everything. What the fuck?
Courage. That's how
Courage?
Blue Child.
This dude is just straight up like, I mean, fucking Goblin King shit going on from Labyrinth. You don't see the moose knuckle, but you sure.
It's there spiritually.
He talks. Oh dear God. I love that you can canonically know that in New Carnival because they have the 18+ scenes, so you know what he's packing down there. God damn it. Also, Hex in chat just being like, the VC is going to be so filthy by the time this collab is over.
The correct term is blessed. Thank you.
I'm gonna send this in VC chat. Has anyone read this one before?
I've seen this. I have not read it.
Way,
No, never.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Looks
Knows
good.
everything.
Listen.
This one's a.
What is this?
It's a sensei. Was it volleyball club?
Oh, Moo Moo's in chat. I read this one. I read this one. And keyboard
If
smashes.
I say that, I think chat knows it's the Sensei X Volleyball Club one.
Sensei X Volleyball Club. The image is fantastic because yeah, I was expecting it to be a Sensei X Volleyball Club because it's like a man in like a nice dress-up shirt and tight pants.
Like
and
you
then,
guys were talking about like the nice succulent chest just now. And this one came to mind.
Nice. Succulent.
and then there are 3 huge guys right behind him, and it's like, yeah, I see exactly what dynamic this has. Jesus. Oh, manager ni natte mo mondai nai.
問題ない。Yeah. マネージャーになっても問題ない。
I'm gonna Google this one. God damn it.
It's a one shot too.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a one?
one
Damn.
shot.
It's a one shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just read it right now. It's only a few. Oh, this is
Right
oh,
now.
oh, this is just PWP. Okay. I guess it had to be as a one shot. What the? Okay, I'm out. I'm out. That's too much on stream.
Something scares you?
That went fast and hard. Reminds me of the one, oh god, there's some delinquent one I read. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up its name. But yeah, it's just like, there's so few manga like that just start with sex in the first chapter, I feel like. Unless they are like incredibly short. And it is just like straight to the nitty gritty and then the story ends. Sensei one with the whole students. Junjo Romantica, we already talked about that, Mumu. Like, we talked about that a long time. And Sekaiichi Hatsukoi.
And Sekaiichi.
Sekaiichi Hatsukoi.
Yeah. Quite a few, actually.
Classic, yeah.
I have to admit though, I like Prisoner Yali. Like, you know.
Explain, because I can only see fucking Nanbaka in my head right now, so hit me with what it is. Nanbaka wasn't yaoi, but it basically was yaoi. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I interrupted. There's one by Sakashita Senmu. Haga-kun wa kamaretai.
Wow! I let it.
Here's the cover. It's good, isn't it? It's so good. He's so cute.
Oh, yes, this one is good.
It's really good.
Literal police officer, ex-prisoner. Okay.
Yeah, he's an alpha, so he used to wear a mask and it's really hot.
I love how everything we post in VC text, Mumu is just like, I read this, I read that.
It's so the art is so pretty. Yeah, like Sakashita Senmu Sensei draws really well. Then Undead Puppy is good too.
Undead Puppy sounds interesting. What's that one about?
Yeah. It's about a vampire and it's about a vampire and a person who fuck. That's it.
Fair.
That's fair,
And
yeah.
there's also Tokyo
Tokyo
Emitsu Hard Boiled. Yeah, no, it's a
Meliko
one
knew
shot. It
immediately.
is so good. It's so good. Meliko, I'm shaking hands with you right now, ma'am. It is so good. my favorite PWP. Favorite.
I feel like
If no one else got me, I know Melko got me.
I mean, I think you read more than me, probably.
Melko, I'm disgusting and have no
a lot of
life.
manga and stuff. God damn.
Yeah, I read more manga than I watch anime, TBH.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I tend to read more novels.
Manga.
Yeah, I read a lot more novels as well, actually.
Novels and watch movies. Yeah. That one looks crazy. Holy shit.
Oh,
Diona. As long as they have a good, like, extreme DOS as well. Like, they need someone to guide them. Yeah. Especially a Doemu, like you said earlier, like a Doemu who also leads, like, is the one who pushes forward.
Yeah.
The one who, like, will push you down and then tell you what you're gonna do to them. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
wait, Aya, do you know Demon Rabuho Danshikai?
If you show me the cover, I might know it.
Okay. Demon. I think I know what you like. Like, at a glance, from the art style. Like, I like the buff guy, you know. And
No, I
like-
love it when the artist like
starting to know
draws
each
the
other's
high
type.
def nipples. Like, I love it when the artist draws the nipples really glossy and plump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Succulent boobies.
Yeah, succulent
Very
breasts. I love
puffy
breasts.
nipples. I know exactly what you mean as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the pectoral itself is popping, but then the nipple itself looks like candy. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I want it to look
Yeah.
succulent and plump and right for plucking.
How are Sir Wilson and Sir Fantasy by doing, by the way?
Oh, I haven't seen this.
I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah.
How about you, Venta? What do you know about? What have you learned so far? What do you know?
What do I know about BL?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're asking me what I know about BL.
What have you been learning so far?
I mean, honestly, I've just been learning about a lot of different BLs to read. I don't know if I'll read them, but I've appreciated the content, and I enjoy hearing all the reactions of everyone. I like the passion. Passion is nice.
Passion's always good.
Yeah.
Venta, I have a question actually.
What's that?
This transcends like BL, but like I guess is like just in general, like what do you call that? A trope. Do you have a favorite trope in general when it comes down to like two characters?
Enemies to lovers.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah.
Nice and simple.
Okay.
I'm a very simple man.
Not enemies to enemies who still smash.
I feel like that. I don't know. That kind of breaks my heart. I like the relationship.
The love to bloom?
Yeah, I need like the titles, you know. Otherwise, it doesn't feel safe. Situationships are dangerous, man. So are like those undefined relationships. I'm not about it. I need true love, and I need it to be known.
It's divine. It's defined. They want to murder each other. They are enemies. They just smash.
You know, I can see the appeal in that. Maybe I'm just too much of a softie. I gotta develop my mind.
Nothing developed.
That's what I'm
There's
here
nothing
for.
wrong with enemies to lovers. Enemy to lovers is great.
You don't like tragedy, Venta?
No, I'm a soft bitch. We've been over this.
Damn.
What was the other
Tragedy can be
teacher
good,
one I'm
though.
trying to remember? Hitori Jime my hero?
Ah, yeah.
Ah.
I can't even remember if that one was good. That one's so like... I remember watching that and then forgetting about that just as quickly.
Really, I quite liked it actually.
I think I liked it because I remember the name, but yeah, other than the fact that it was a teacher, I cannot remember much at all.
It's a delinquent looking kind of student that's actually just like a nice kid.
Aw,
Oh.
that one sounds good then. Oh, I forgot about this one. Sorry, I'm just looking through a list of BL right now. Did you guys ever check out The Night Beyond the Tri-Cornered Window? That one was insane.
What is it called?
I'm googling.
The Night Beyond the Tri-Cornered Window, or Sankaku Mado no Satogawa wa
Ah,
Yoru.
hi.
No, I've
I've
never
never seen this, but
That
yeah,
one
but
was
it's pretty good.
crazy. That one was like a
Eh?
guy who could see spirits and a detective
Yeah.
who specifically looks into spirit-based things. But the way that he uses the guy who can see spirits is by essentially like casually touching him while they're seeing the spirits. I think it focuses his mind or his powers or something. So he'll just be like casually touching him while they move around and like try to converse with spirits and investigate what happened to dead people.
There's an anime for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
anime
this
I
was
think
like-
came out like
this
2,
is
3, 4
recent.
years ago.
No, they
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
like live action
Jisan
live action movie
live
too.
action.
So
I didn't know they had a live action. That's crazy to me.
yeah.
Sorry, I got one last recommendation. I'm so sorry. I keep yapping.
Go
but
for it.
Don't apologize.
Y'all need. Sorry. Thank you. I have one recommendation. It's Smoky Nectar. It's by Minazuki Akira Sensei. It's about a
Smoky
vampire and it's about a vampire and a journalist. And the journalist happens to have this kind of blood type that's delectable to vampires. And so the vampire's a childhood friend of this guy, right? And so they're like, they fuck. And it's good. And you're actually pretty.
read this.
I
Yeah,
cannot
let me pull the
believe
cover.
how sussy that live action image looks. That's crazy to me. And the Smoky Nectar description sounded so good, and then I saw the pairing and I was like, no, not vampiric enough. I was expecting interview with the vampire level shit. They're both just too pretty.
I really want. I don't know if y'all or chat know, but do you know any more BL or GL even that's more leaning towards like the 1700s, 1800s, kind of like that era of history? Because like as much as I love the modern stuff, I do love
Barbarities
the
is
historical.
really good.
Oh
Is it?
yeah, Babality
What's it
is
called?
good. Yeah.
Barbarities.
Like, how do you
Let me type it out for you.
Oh, thank you.
That has really beautiful artwork. It's actually been one of the few ones that's been properly translated into English, so you can buy it properly in physical. It's out 3 volumes so far. There's a 4th volume coming out like soonish. Yeah, it's been really good so far. I've only read the first 2, but I've got the 3rd one, and there's a 4th one on its way.
Oh.
This is really pretty. Yeah.
Oh, it's super pretty.
Yeah, the art style is gorgeous.
This one is good too.
What's this one called?
This is キュウソはチーズの夢を見る. This is Mizuki Setona sensei. They have a live action too, but this story is so real. Like it's, I don't know if you. I think if you read this, maybe you will know. Sounds like not. It doesn't sounds like fantasy anymore. Like some people said like the BL is fantasy, but like it's actually really real. Like real action, like BL.
Yeah, I'm reading the description now. It's like very.
Yeah.
It's like a proper relationship rather than a fantasy thing, like just a normal modern relationship kind of thing.
I think it's more like, you know, the real life like relationship troubles and stuff like that. Like for this is a description.
Yeah.
Oof.
The cornet Mel's dreams of cheese.
This is so
Wait,
funny.
the description is crazy.
Yeah, no, right? So basically, it's a guy who continuously cheats on his wife. Then the wife hires an investigator to look into the husband to try and prove the cheating.
Yeah.
And then he starts smashing the investigator.
Yeah.
Based.
Yeah, but you should read this. It's good actually. It's a really famous one.
God,
I think it's really
so
famous. That's
many.
why it became the live action. These actors are so famous too.
All right, to the list, boys. To the list.
To the list. Yeah, all the stuff from.
You have
today's
2 volumes, yeah.
2 volumes, yeah. Okay, 買います.
2 or 3, yeah.
I'm buying it right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alira's just been adding things to her Kindle today.
It's like a really good like recommendation stream, honestly.
Oh yeah. I think we went through everything I wanted to be fair.
We're at 2 hours.
We threw out some
My
classics.
brain
we
is
threw out some
properly
new things.
rotted.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't been keeping up with any of the new stuff.
New
Yeah, I'm a
stuff
little
like
behind.
what's popular recently? 光が死んだ夏? とか.
Yeah. Pretty anime.
Yeah.
That one's good too, I think. Yeah.
I think there's a
I love
couple.
Angs. I love Angs. It's good. Angs good.
It's a good manga.
I think recently though, it's been more like super like psychological drama right now though. Not too much like BL wise.
I see. Still good though. Still good.
Yeah.
The Omegaverse is popular right now.
Isn't there an Omegaverse anime airing right
There
now?
is an anime.
There's
Yes.
2.
There's 2? I only know
I
the
don't
one.
know, maybe 1.
I know
I don't
Cherry
watch
Magic
BL
was just a
anime,
pretty
so I
big
don't
thing.
know.
Yeah, I watched the live action for that. I think it's.
I also watched the
It was a
drama
live
version.
action for Cherry Magic?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they have a movie as well.
Oh, that's crazy.
Live action.
And Sasaki to Miyano is another one people recommended me a lot. I think that came out the
Anime is
last
pretty
year or 2.
popular. It's
mm.
very, very popular. If you go to anime, it's everywhere. It's a nice, fluffy story.
And Mignon? I have no idea what Mignon is. Oh, it's a Korean BL anime series. Holy shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
Korean manhwa can be kind of a hit or miss to me. Like, I read BJ Alex, it's fine. Jinx is, if you're in for the porn, then yeah, you're fine. But I don't know, you have to like, I mean, full volume is good. I like full volume. That was fine. It's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah. The only other one I see on the list in the last 2 years was Buddy Daddies. Did Buddy Daddies go full BL? I thought that was just 2 guys
No,
raising a
it's
child.
not.
Yeah, I don't
thought
think
so.
it's
But it's
BL,
like-
but
It's not explicit, but
I mean,
you know.
They're raising a
They're
child
raising
and
a
they're
kid.
kind of
Dude,
close.
Yeah.
out, you
it
know?
was a good anime in like in general though.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I watched like the first 3 episodes and it was cute and fun at the time. But yeah, I didn't know if that was full BL, but it was on the list I just checked out and it was like, huh? Really? they
No.
they consummated? Goddamn.
No.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I just buy manga. I just look at the cover and I'm like, yeah, I'll probably like this, and then I buy
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
I buy my stuff too.
Literally how I bought
How I
Innocent last
read.
month. It was just like, wow, the art's so pretty. It's not quite gay, but it's
Oh my
almost there. That's how I bought
John,
Barbarities too.
I cannot wait for you to read it. You don't understand how deep my love is for this series. And when you get the chance, read #DRCL. It's the same author. It's way too good for its own good. Please enjoy it. And report to me when you read it. It's so good. Please let me know what you think.
Yeah, they just have to finish releasing the whole series in the special editions. And I'll be all
Of
over
course,
it.
true. Of course. I got my hands on all the art books and everything. It's really, really good.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, I know I had talked about GL a little bit earlier. They've been pushing GL a lot recently. In like the last year or two, it feels like GL's coming in life again. Because for a long time,
Yeah,
I feel like we
2024
only
is-
really had a couple of hits.
Oh yeah, because 2024 is the year of Yuri.
Let's
Yes.
go. Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm pretty much done. Do you guys have any other final topics before we head out?
Is the test tomorrow?
No, you have 1 week to study for the test. I expect you to watch all of Sayazuru, Twittering Birds Never Fly, and report to me
Oh my
on just
God.
how many guys the main guy fucks. I'm pretty sure it's like 17 in the one movie. So good luck.
Wait. You say that one more time. I need to write that down.
Sayazuru, you have to tell me a list of the names of the people and the implements and positions in which they fuck the main character. That is your test for next week.
And how many times did they nut?
Times.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Unfortunately, most of the
And-
nuts
and-
are off screen. So,
Dang it.
unfortunately.
Okay, and then what else?
Aww.
Okay,
That's
count the
it.
theoretical nuts.
That's the main
spiritual
question.
nuts.
I just really, I need a body count for just the first movie. That'll do me. That'll be me happy. It will be
Hunter,
graded.
Can I study with you?
What?
Can I study with you?
Oh,
You guys are gonna do it together?
The poly
That's not
crisis
what I
is
fucking
beginning
heard you say.
itself.
oh my god, that's not what I heard you say. Okay, yeah, sure, we can study together.
What did I say? Van thought
I don't
Willie had
know.
listened to the stream too closely.
You know, it's all good. Yeah, we can study together.
Wait, I need to get Meliko out of the way of this. There we go.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I'm just moving the Fugi so that Vanta is now nodding directly at Wilson while Wilson holds a Wilson
Oh.
ear and looks like adorable and innocent. This is actually
Yeah,
Can you put
perfect.
Meliko on my head?
Better.
I can put
I
Meliko
actually-
on your head.
I actually gotta go though. Guys, I haven't slept yet.
Yeah, get
It's
some
12
sleep, Meliko. Holy
Oh my
crap.
God, please go to
Alright.
bed.
Yeah.
12 p.m.
night.
We're good. We're gonna head out now
everyone.
anyway, but thank you for being here, Meliko.
Yeah.
Bye
Oh my
bye.
God,
Good
thank
night.
you. BL cream.
Be okay.
Apparently she likes it salty. Glad we know that.
Oh my god.
Okay, you guys ready to head out?
I have one final parting word.
Yes.
Remember that the content we read in BL is not real. You're allowed to like what you like. You're allowed to ship what you want. It's not real.
Exactly. We
Enjoy!
talked about so many
Exactly.
fucked up things throughout this stream, and it's fine. I mentioned
Remember,
loveness. I mentioned super love.
Fiction is fiction.
Exactly. Enjoy your fantasies, and if you want to engage in any of those fantasies, just make sure it's with a person you can trust and you know how far you want to go. Very much. That's all we need to know.
Selfcest, woo!
Self-says, self-love, the purest form of love.
Let's go.
Okay, thank you guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thanks for hosting.
Thanks for having us.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Not the yaoi cream. Oh my god. Okay, well that was about I thought we were going to get into like more crazy conversations. It turned into more of just like a talking about some basics. I expected people to be ready to like talk about what their favorites were, describe them, and like recommend them to people. We got that a couple of times. Mostly it was just us being like, oh, this one, check out the art for that one. It was good. It's just a shame we couldn't actually share the art on stream. Who the fuck did artwork of Vanta from Dick Fight Island? Alira's just linking this in chat right now, and I'm like, God damn it. Fair enough. Call for another one. They ran out of topics in 2 hours, man. So yeah, that'll be about it. But we've finally done the BL stream. It's done. Nobody can tell me I haven't done it anymore. With that said, we're gonna head out. Let me see if I can raid you guys into anybody. And remember, I'm not going to be anywhere tomorrow. Let's not raid you into Coffin of Andy and Lily. I'll raid you guys into Asta. Just for safety. But with that said, thank you guys for joining me. I'll be on Fishy's channel tomorrow. Other than that, I'll see you the day after. As always, do not be led astray. Wait, link for what? You can find it. I'm sure he's going to retweet it. Don't worry. Do not be led astray, my confidants. And I will catch you guys next.